intended for immature audiences only. There's no such thing as a radio rating system. But if there were, this show would be rated O as in... Oh my God, this show is so stupid. These people should be in jail. Let's begin.
Get out your name.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy. Featuring Panama Ted.
Ted's a fun guy.
And the crazy soundboard.
Hola.
I'm Dennis Farina.
So much.
I even made just a little bit of a diagram for you.
56, and is that correct? Walk.
You little weasel.
Turn off your brain and unzip your pants. Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Monday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, man. Another full week with you, my friend, and Panama Ted, except for maybe a Wednesday. I'm not sure what his future schedule is.
Why do you say it like that?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a full week. We're the show. This is the show.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why
You said that
way.
like, it's special.
Just a special summertime week with my guys.
We're here all the time.
All the
Except
time.
when we're not. How you doing, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Good weekend?
Whole gang is here. Yeah, I mean, I got to play a little yesterday. I got to play golf, and that's why I wanted to dress in golf attire one more time, because that's the mood that I'm in. That was the final major, and Scotty sort of took the drama out of it. Of course, Scotty Scheffler winning the Open Championship.
It's not just going to be
got 4 now
one
total.
more time, my friend, because over the weekend I was watching some of the golf on the TV.
Okay, were you enjoying it?
I was inspired. No, I wasn't. I'm going to tell you why in a second. But I got my little pad out, and I decided to order myself another golf outfit.
Oh,
head to toe. Now, I was Adidas boy on Friday.
So you had to go with more Adidas, right? Because
No.
once you... No.
I
What
went-
about brand loyalty?
They don't pay me anything.
Okay, but you chose them, so you should stick with them
No,
now.
I went with Puma. And so I had to go all Puma,
Ricky?
including new shoes.
Oh, my God.
New Puma golf shoes.
Why didn't you just get some Puma tennis shoes?
No.
So then you could wear them.
What
with
is
the
this,
golf
amateur
outfit.
hour?
No,
Are we committed to the bit or not?
You're committed to the bit, but you're not playing actual golf. You don't have to have
Speak
golf
for yourself.
spikes.
We played 18 holes in here today.
Well, I mean, that's
We played
office
18.
golf.
So what? It's still, that's my golf.
You find the traction on those golf shoes helped out on the carpet
I tell you what,
on Friday?
those wide fit Adidas golf shoes. Ooh.
Hey, I played golf with a nice gentleman yesterday out at York, out at the club. Played with a couple of members. They were great. What shoes do you think he was wearing? Your Adidas golf spikes.
I bet he was comfortable.
He was very comfortable. He commented he just got them a couple months ago, and they stuck out like a sore thumb because the bright orange and black
stop
soles.
Those are good, clean shoes.
Yeah, they are nice.
All right, big program today. Foodgasm at 4:46. Jason's Beef with our guy Jayson Stark at 5:30. He is fresh off the All-Star game, and any time that the baseball world gathers, media people especially, there's gossip going on. I'm going to ask him the gossip, behind-the-scenes stuff from the All-Star game. Scotty Scheffler, him too, Scotty Scheffler wins the Open Championship. Largely boring. He ran away with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Great golf. Let me just say this.
It's great golf.
Great
by
golf
him.
can be boring sometimes.
I understand, but I wanted some drama.
Yeah,
I didn't
get
get it. And at least if I wasn't going to get the drama yesterday, I wanted some Northern Ireland weather, which I got none of. It was just sunny. Everybody's wearing their shirt sleeves. Looked like it was...
They'll sit out in their shirt sleeves.
Shut up. Looked like it was a nice afternoon in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Nothing special about it.
Well, give them a break because they gave you an entire week of UK-type weather,
I don't
coastal weather.
I want drama on the last day.
I get it. I know.
We need to fix these matches.
Most people want to see that kind of drama too, and I would enjoy that and I would appreciate that. But if I'm not going to get that, I would like to see the guy who is red hot right now and he is chasing Tiger-like achievements. That's what I can say right now. He is not... It would take this guy 10 more years, 15 more years of competing at this top level to approach what Tiger was as a whole. But when they show you some of those numbers, did you see the one stat where it's the same number of days between his first major win to when he got his fourth? Tiger Woods and Scotty Scheffler, exactly the same. It was like 1,100 and some days between major number 1 and major number 4. And this quickly, this guy is just one leg away from winning the career slam. Rory McIlroy had been trying to do that for a decade. He was hot when he was in his young 20s, in his mid-20s. And it's not like he didn't really cool off when we talk about Rory. It was just really difficult for him to get more major championships. He was always performing well in those majors, having top 5s, top 10s. Just to get that win again, it took him forever. Scotty could possibly do that next year in 2026, or maybe he can just wait a year. So I think Pebble Beach is going to have it in 2027. We're talking about the U.S. Open now. That's the last major that he's going to need to complete the Grand Slam. Next year, it's at Shinnecock Hills, which is a very tough course.
That makes me nervous when you say it.
Mm-hmm. Fun to say.
Shinnecock
Hills, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You see that Malcolm Jamal Warner died?
I did. Yeah.
Theo Huxtable died?
Theo is dead.
54 years old.
Very,
he was
very
on
young.
a trip with his family. They were in Costa Rica, and he drowned.
Oh, that's so bad.
This is why I know a lot of you think I'm weird, and I am. Stay out of the water. Water doesn't want us in there. Every time this idiot sitting next to me goes in the water, he gets stung or bitten by something. There was stingray, jellyfish, octopody crawling up your crack.
Everything. The only thing that's left for me is to be ended by a great white shark. Like, that's it. Is that
hitting for the cycle?
I guess it is. That's hitting
As
for the
you're
cycle.
getting eaten by the shark, you say, well, I did it.
I did it. I will be Quint. I will be eaten in half, and then he will take me down with him, and that'll be the end of my story.
So R.I.P. to him.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have him in the Cosby Deadpool. I thought the blind comic rapist would go first.
No, he's going to live to be 114.
But Malcolm Jamal Warner, him too. Malcolm Jamal Warner, why can't I say it? Dead at the age of 54. Also, we had the celebrity softball game, the Cardale Jones softball game on Saturday. You were out there.
Yep.
Interviewing people, doing bad radio and play-by-play, all of that. All of it.
I appreciate you saying so. Me and Jeff Tito Thidoff. What other kind of radio was it going to be when it was me and Tito for a couple of hours?
I turned it on for a second because I know you were going to be on. I did not know that Tito was going to be on. I screamed and turned it off.
Did you just yell, yuck, and then shut it off?
I saw that Tyvus hit a home run.
Yeah.
And now because of that, I guess T-Bone has to shave his beard. Somehow I'm roped into shaving him.
Well,
when did I get roped into that?
I don't know how this happened. I might be part to blame, or they may have been chatting about this before, but occasionally when I'm up and when I flip them on while I'm doing some prep, I open up the laptop at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and if I feel so inclined, I will check out their show on YouTube, as many of you can also do, or just listen to it on the radio. And they were talking about this, and I might have said something in the chat about how I could shave Tyvus's beard if he's got to be shaven, and you can shave Bone's beard if his has to be shaven.
I barely want to shave myself.
You already shaved my leg, and the hair still hasn't grown back.
First
you
of all,
can't
that's
shave
different.
Bone's face?
No, that was a little, clipper from the barber shop.
Boxofcrap.com is where that set came from.
This is a real razor. I don't trust myself with Bone's face. I'd accidentally slit his throat.
What's the problem?
Well, slit your throat. Can I shave you too?
You're not using
a lot of people I want to shave around here.
You're not using a straight razor. What are you, Sweeney Todd?
How do you know? Maybe
you got to use. You got to use a Quattro or a Bic stick. You imagine how long it would take with a Bic stick.
You could
get
still
Bone
cut
done?
somebody pretty bad with one of those things.
If you're being careful and going straight down.
What about little Edward Scissorhands?
Show me one man that has a handle like a scissor. How do you have a handle like a scissor?
What is he going to do on the toilet?
That
is a good thing to think about that they never addressed in Edward Scissorhands.
There's a lot of things.
How do you wipe your ass?
Or how did it happen? Honestly, it's been so long since I watched it. What is the explanation? How did he come to be?
Vincent Price made him.
Okay.
Right?
Like a Frankenstein type of guy.
I think so.
Yeah.
Made him, and then Vincent Price died.
But why? Why did I make a guy with edge clippers for hands?
I can't tell you.
What was the point? Was it supposed to be a joke? Was there some function for it? Like he's going to be my lawn boy for the rest of his life.
Big Ten Media Days this week. We'll get you ready. Man, that's a crappy tease, isn't it?
What else are you going to say? Yeah.
The Buckeyes were not picked to win the Big Ten. We'll talk about that coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You should be aware of a disabled vehicle that's blocking the right lane and causing some delay on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt at 71. We also have an accident that's causing some delay on Schrock Road east of Carl Road. This report is by RumpkeCareers.com. Attention CDL drivers. Rumpke Waste and Recycling in Columbus is now hiring rear load drivers. Drivers will receive a $7,500 sign-on bonus, great benefits, and more. Apply now at RumpkeCareers.com. EOE restriction apply. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Brought to you by Metal Supermarkets. From hobbyists and machine shops to manufacturers and maintenance departments, visit Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com for all your metal needs.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Right now, 18-count cartons of large grade A Kroger brand eggs are on sale for $2.99 with your digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
At United Dairy Farmers, Peach is our most popular ice cream. Although it's only here for a short time, we sell more of it than any other flavor. And once you taste it, you'll know why it wins the popularity contest. We make it from scratch by mixing in the juice from our hand-selected peaches and big chunks of fruit. That's what gives it that unique peachier flavor. And that might also explain why peach season at UDF doesn't last long. UDF Peach Ice Cream, made for you.
It's the summer event at Germain Honda of Dublin, and Rich has unbeatable offers. Lease a sleek 2025 Honda Accord LX for as low as $329 a month, or finance it with 3.99% APR. Or upgrade to Adventure with the 25 Honda Pilot Sport all-wheel drive. Leases starting at $429 per month or 4.49% APR. Drive into summer with style, comfort, and confidence. Visit Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270. See dealer for details.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My toilet's clogged, backed up too. The sink is running slow. Water's backed up everywhere. Oh, please don't overflow.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
1-800-GOT-JUNK does two things differently.
We repurpose a lot of the junk we haul away.
So the donatables get donated to a family that needs them, and the recyclables get recycled.
Your neighbors are happy, and the planet is healthy.
What's number two?
We have enough trucks that we can come the day you call us.
1-800-GOT-JUNK is the world's largest junk removal service.
And that's good for your neighbors, and for the planet.
And for you, because we can come the day you call us.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Polaris can call home. Featuring a rock wall, a Hitrex multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Polaris Fashion Place. Grand opening celebration August 15th through August 17th.
It's hot out. Stay in the house and cool yourself with the sweet sounds of The Fan. You can watch on YouTube or tell your smart speaker to play 97.1 The Fan. It's the equivalent of putting ice cubes down your pants. All right! The Fan.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use law enforcement siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention. Like telling you if you get a speeding ticket, it doesn't end there. You have to pay expensive fines. You can't go to your friend's wedding because that also costs money. And your insurance rates could increase. See, we didn't have to use law enforcement sirens after all. Getting a speeding ticket has consequences. Sooner or later, speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Friday, July 25th is Recovery Ohio's Mental Health Day at the Ohio State Fair. Visit the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, the Department of Insurance, and other state agency booths. Come learn about mental health resources available to you and to your family. Join us on Friday, July 25th for Recovery Ohio's Mental Health Day at the Ohio State Fair.
Progressive Insurance, with insurance for cars, home, boat, motorcycles, RVs, and commercial vehicles at 1-800-PROGRESSIVE and Progressive.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Pretty sunny throughout the day today. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Mid-80s for your Tuesday. More sunshine, near 90. Sunshine for Wednesday. We could see some rain chances start to filter back in by the end of the week. But overall, a lot of quiet weather to enjoy over the next few days. That's your latest 10 weather impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
It's going to be feeling like a nice, hot summer week here again. And summer is when you need to be feeling your best. Rested, sharp, full of zest, full of energy, full of vigor. Low testosterone, though, might cause that not to happen for you. Yeah, so you want to be very, very zesty. If you're like a lot of men who are suffering from low T, you should check out our guys at Tri-State Men's Health. It can cause a lot of problems. Low sex drive, that's bad. Bad sleep patterns, unproductive workouts, decreased energy overall, brain fog, and even more. So go to their website, tristatemenshealth.com. They have a nice little low T quiz. You can take a look around the website, see what other treatment plans they offer. It only takes you a couple of minutes. And when you go and you have that first appointment, it's just $99. You get the medical consult, T and PSA test. If you sign up for testosterone treatment, the day of your appointment, your visit is free. I've had those quick, tiny, 1 second bit of pain, ACE shots before, and they make you right as rain. 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio as well. TriStateMen'sHealth.com.
Rich Hill. Remember Rich Hill?
Rich Hill, he played a long time for a lot of different teams.
He's been pitching in Major League Baseball for 20 years. Apparently,
what's he, 50?
He's 45. He was playing in the minors for the Royals organization. Well, he just got called up by the Royals. So 45-year-old Rich Hill is back in the major leagues. I bring it up because Rich Hill has one of the best nicknames of all time. Nickname is Dick Mountain.
Because of the Richard
Hill.
In the Hill.
Dick.
Yeah.
Mountain.
Well, he's no Sam Darnold's grandfather.
Dick Hammer?
Dick Hammer.
No.
The Marlboro man.
Few are.
But it's pretty good. It's pretty close.
Big Ten Media Days this week. As a matter of fact, tomorrow on the program, we will hear live from Ryan Day. Where are they doing this? Vegas?
That's in Vegas. And by the way, that segment tomorrow might coincide right with Inside the Buckeyes at 3:45-ish.
Look at that.
Don't even have to do anything.
We planned it that way.
Tuesday segment is done already.
In a survey of 54 media members, including beat writers from all 18 schools and 20 national writers, conducted by Kings of the North, Penn State was projected to finish first in the Big Ten standings by 35 voters. Ohio State received 18 first-place votes, while Oregon received the only other first-place vote. Also, Cleveland.com, the plain dealer, they did a survey too, and the Buckeyes also came in second to Penn State. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it's a dangerous thing to just assume that James Franklin and Penn State are going to walk away with this conference. Clearly, they deserve to be somewhere in that top 3.
I don't think anybody assumes anything, but
this is the pick, though. This is, what'd you tell me? 54 media members, people that study and cover the Big Ten Conference, and they won it last year, so I understand that. They won the conference, and they made the college football playoff. They got to, the Orange Bowl. They made it to the 3rd round in the college football playoff before they bowed out. But just twice in his 11 years has James Franklin come away with the conference crown. Just one time has he been able to win the biggest game on his schedule, and that's the Ohio State game. 1-9 versus Ohio State throughout the years, and they got to go to Columbus this time. So I can understand at the same point where you don't just want to hand it to Ohio State just because they won the national championship with all the roster turnover. But I don't know. And I know how it sounds sitting here in Columbus. I would feel a little bit more safe knowing that the Buckeyes just did run through that gauntlet of the college football playoff. They have a number of key players back, even though they've lost some core guys. When you look at their defensive line unit, I think that's one where there's a little bit of concern. Offensive line as well, with the tackles that go bye-bye. They brought some nice guys in through the portal. They just have to acclimate. I'd still go Ohio State, and they're right there at second, and they chose Penn State number 1. What do you think?
Penn State 1. Let me run through this quickly. Ohio State 2, Oregon 3, Illinois 4. Then Meat Chicken comes in at number 5. Then it's Indiana, USC, Nebraska, Iowa, Washington, Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, man.
I actually saw Luke Fickell this weekend. He was in town.
You did?
I mean, I didn't see him as if we got together. I saw him.
Noticed he was around.
And if he finishes 12th in
it's probably bye-bye.
The Big Ten, see you later. Michigan State 13th, UCLA 14. Then it's Rutgers, Maryland, Northwestern, and Purdue. That is your prediction.
Yikes.
Look, I too feel that this should be Penn State's year. You know, if not now, when? Are you ever going to take that next step? And I know that you're yelling at me right now if you're a Penn State fan saying, we took the next step. We're in the playoffs. We won playoff games. I understand. But realistically, nobody looks at you and says, you've been competing with the Michigans and the Ohio States, quite frankly, the Oregons of the world, consistently. James Franklin, if he's going to be a big-time head coach, he's paid like one, eventually has to step up and win something. Has to show his program is the most dominant. He's got a quarterback coming back that, whether I believe it or not, is irrelevant. People think is going to be a first-round pick. And if he has a decent year, could be a number 1 overall pick.
Running backs are back.
He has all those measurables. You know, that's the luxury the Buckeyes don't have. To your point, we believe in this offense. We believe in Ryan Day. But we don't know. We don't know who the quarterback's going to be yet.
I will just put it this way. And did I say that he won the conference last year? Because didn't they lose to Oregon in the Big Ten championship game?
Yes, because Oregon had the bye.
Yeah. They were 11-1, and
they
then
won the Big
lost.
Ten East.
Right, they won their division.
Right.
Can
I tell you something? This all just blends together for me. Who cares? I wasn't going to stop you.
It really does, but this is what I was going to say, and I can understand because I would hate when this is done on the other side because you play the games that are in front of you. The Buckeyes losing that game to Michigan, I mean, that was everything. That was the thing that was most embarrassing of all. And it's not that Penn State was not going to get in to the college football playoff.
No, but they were going to get in that championship game.
No, they were not going to get into that title game, and I put more of that on Ohio State for even giving them that chance to make that appearance.
What?
Because they had the game against each other.
They pounced.
Whatever, because that was such an embarrassing letdown by the Buckeyes
I understand.
that allowed for that to happen. And trust is a hard thing to give to a coach like James Franklin. People were saying the same things about our guy, Ryan Day. But you know what?
No, it's not.
He made up for that. It's not the same anymore. Ryan Day.
I trust James Franklin to not get the job done.
Right. Ryan had already shown that he could do it before this losing streak started against Michigan. Now, that has happened, and that is still ongoing, and there's some things that we can point the finger at Ryan Day and ask him, beg him, plead with him. You got to win that game. You're going on the road this year. You see Michigan is picked to finish 5th. This is a year to go and get them, to scratch that off the list. I don't buy that James Franklin and Penn State is going to be lifting up a national championship trophy when this football season is done.
Crew get a much-needed win against bad DC on Saturday night. Gazdag scores his first goal since the trade.
That took a while, didn't it?
15, 16 games? Something like that?
I mean, how many? This is a goal scorer, too. And I don't know if it's been something where Coach Nancy has had him playing in the spot where he likes, and he likes what he's been doing. I feel like he's played some pretty good games, even though he hasn't scored. That that can always be the case, and I think he's done that. But
well, maybe he gets his first one out of the way.
Yeah, maybe the floodgates
they just
open.
start to rain right in.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm telling you. That was a bad team that came in here on Saturday.
Had to beat
in
them.
D.C. You had to beat them. Plus, you're in the retro kits. You can't lose when you're wearing those.
Are we going to wear those for the rest of the year? Or was that a one-time thing, and that's not going to come back again until next season?
I mean, it may make another appearance, but I don't think it's a regular occurrence.
It's just going to be an alternate kit.
I did see Brian McBride was around.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something about Brian McBride?
T-Bone loves Brian McBride.
Well, he should love Brian McBride, but he's also enjoying his retirement because he's put on some LBs. God bless him.
It's okay. He didn't look fat or anything.
Well, no, but it's just, you're used to see, like, Duncan out, and I saw a picture of him, too. He's also hitting the buffet. Well, God bless.
Soccer players are some of the best athletes on the planet. The amount of running that you have to do to play one game.
You should be done.
Eat some hamburgers, drink some beers, have some fun. I think Frankie Haydock is still thin as a rail.
Oh, he is.
It's been a couple years since I saw him. We did this putting challenge out at Scarlet and Gray. That was a couple of summers ago. He's still got the long hair. You talk about zest. I don't know if anybody enjoys life more than Frankie Haydock. And God bless
Somebody
him.
asked me years ago if that was an act.
No, it's not, because I got to meet him and I could see it firsthand.
Maybe it was originally, but he lives the gimmick now, my friend.
What about for you?
What do you mean for me?
Is all this...
Is this an act?
Is this just an act? Are you just like this when you leave the studio?
Oh, you know me. Ooh, another good day.
Let's go to the market and talk to everybody.
I want to drive my car into a pole. You know that.
Just wrap it around a pole.
You know what? We got some big news that I want to talk about coming up next. Voicey cracky.
Ooh. I did that on Saturday a couple times.
Trumpy wants to MIGA, M-I-G-A. MIGA.
What's that mean?
Makes me very uncomfortable to say. So,
and yet you said it anyway.
Well, it
was your thing, and you're saying it anyway.
MIGA, which I thought before was make Iran great again, but now there's a new meaning to it. We'll discuss it in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You should know that eastbound 33 between Gender Road and North High Street is currently closed due to an accident, so you should seek another way. And we've got a couple-minute delay on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 East and West Split. This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association. The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series hits Durana Dragway in Milan, July 23rd to 26th. 4 days of nitro-fueled chaos and championship racing. Get your tickets now at IHRA.com. IHRA, where legends launch. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention. Like telling you that whether you drive a little over the speed limit or a lot, you can crash just the same. You could hurt yourself or worse, others.
I'm at the scene of the collision.
And the damage you cause will be beyond repair. See, we didn't have to use crash or siren sounds after all. Speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Road trip! This summer at Tire Discounters, your tires are your passport to savings, because you're driving to Paris,
Texas!
Then it's off to Rome,
Georgia!
And you'll be kissing the Blarney Stone in Dublin,
Ohio!
Right now, save up to $434 when you buy 4 tires, and that includes a free alignment and oil change. Stop at Tire Discounters before you see the world.
At United Dairy Farmers, peach is our most popular ice cream. And once you taste it, you'll know why. Right now, get 2 48-ounce cartons of UDF peach ice cream for $10. It's only here for a short time. UDF peach ice cream, made for you.
If you trust your dog to watch burgers on the grill before you trust the big garage door guys, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
This show has over 50 years of combined radio experience. They also have a combined mental age of 11. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. Well, the President of the United States is on his social media platform, and he's decided that he's going to take on your team.
Oh, boy.
The Washington Commanders.
Are we changing the name? Because that seems to have been teetering for months now.
Well,
they want to change it back now.
He says he may not approve funding for a new stadium.
Oh, my God.
If they don't change it back to Redskins. And then, of course, just for good measure, threw the Guardians/Indians in on it, too, saying that they should also change the name. Here's a post. The owner of the Cleveland baseball team, Matt Dolan, who really has nothing to do with the team, but whatever, who is very political, has lost 3 elections in a row because of that ridiculous name change. What he doesn't understand is that if he changed the name back to the Cleveland Indians, he might actually win an election. God, I hope not. Indians are being treated very unfairly. Make Indians great again. MIGA,
Parentheses.
M-I-G-A.
M-I-G-A.
I thought long and hard about, first of all, I agree with make Indians great again. Perhaps we can invest in their education system or give them their land back. But whatever. Let's just put that aside.
No.
I'm in favor of all of this. As a matter of fact, I want to take it all the way. First of all, Timmy, Redskins, back.
Why?
I just decreed it so.
The biggest load that we've seen.
Thank you, Trumpy.
I have that jacket that you got me that's got the Super Bowl logos on it, so I'd be ready to go.
Matter of fact, when you go into wherever you run an errand today, maybe you go to Target or the Giant Eagle or whatever, just start tomahawk chopping. Wherever you go. That's what we should all do. All right, so
because it's okay now.
It's fine. It's a different world.
We're being told we're a different country than we were just 3 or 4 years ago.
No, here's what I've gathered the last, 48 hours. Both sides of the aisle. On the left, the most important story that we should be thinking about constantly is the fact that a late-night talk show was canceled.
Right.
And on the right, we need all these old names to come back because then and only then
we'll be fine.
We'll be whole again.
There will be peace and harmony.
Right.
Because we're told that every Native American out there needs to have a team called the Indians again. They're
offended. They're offended that it's gone.
For it.
Yes.
It's very bad for them that they don't have these names.
All the ones that I talked to.
Bad for their heritage. They got to have them back.
I think we take it another step. We bring everything back. Washington Wizards. What's that? Washington Bullets.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, back in the day, like, I don't know if we want to be associated with a bullet. Well, you're a wizard now. That's black magic. That's devil stuff.
And you know what?
We got to get rid of that.
Gilbert Arenas can just stand there at half court shooting cans off the top of the backboard.
He's shooting people.
We'll have like a shooting gallery like what they have in the back of the Cabela's.
Miami
Gilbert Arenas here.
Red Hawks. Get out of here with your Red Hawks.
Red Hawks.
Redskins. All the high schools and colleges, they go back to Redskins. I have no problem with that. I also, this Pearl Milling Company, whatever it's called, it's Aunt Jemima. I don't want to hear anything else about it. You can change your name. I want to go back to Aunt Jemima and this Ben's original. It's Uncle Ben's.
Uncle Ben.
It's Uncle Ben's.
They took it all
away. And it's
away.
Aunt Jemima. And I'm going to sit down on a hot summer day and have me an Eskimo pie. We're going to do it all. Let's go. Because these are the real issues.
Yeah, they're ruining our country.
These are the real issues.
America.
All right? Cancellations of late night talk shows and the lack of Eskimo pies. We get those back. We're whole as a society again.
We just can't have anything now anymore.
I'm excited about it.
Cannot have it. We're going to get that Redskin logo back there. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. I don't know what the issue with the trademark. Do we have the trademark still?
Why not? You didn't get rid of the trademark?
Yeah, maybe they dropped it for a while.
Trump can get you the trademark.
If he's not letting you have your stadium, he better get you that trademark back.
And the Guardians/Indians it's not just change your name. You go back to the Wahoo.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, you go back to like early Wahoo when he was super racist.
I think they're actually going to widen his teeth is what they're going to do.
Not wide enough.
No.
Whatever, man. Think what you want to think. What am I going to say to you? I'm just another stupid voice on the radio. I'm sure you have your mind made up. about what's going to make this country wonderful. If this works for you, then go ahead, put your fist up in the air and demand change. I'm going to sit here and make jokes.
When I was watching the replay of the Super Bowl, it was great because there was just the offense, only one side of the ball gets the introductions before a Super Bowl. And the offense got the introductions, which was great because our pal Jim Lachey is on the offensive line in that team. And the YouTube version that they cut it down to only like 45 minutes. You could watch the whole game. It was Redskins Bills at the Hubert Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis. And Lachey comes running out there, and he's just a big hulking man. And it cuts to these guys in the front row just dressed as complete Indians.
That's fine.
Just these white dudes with the headdresses on and everything.
I like
face paint, all of it. And they didn't think, not a thing. Early 90s, what have you.
Who's the owner of the Commanders now? Is it...
is it Josh Harris?
Josh Harris.
Yeah,
that's
Josh
right.
Harris and the Harris Group.
Imagine how much he would have to pay if he had the old name. Because Trumpy said the team would be more valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or imagine how valuable
$14 billion?
Well, then how valuable the team comes if they just change the name. And then if he wanted to own it for 10 years and cash out with some huge profit, he'd just turn and burn and sell it 2 years from now.
See, I'm a big
$20
fan
billion
of government getting involved in local sports. But I would actually take it another step further, not just with the name, right? What we really should be doing is, Tress, he's lieutenant governor.
Yeah.
Right? DeWine, they're right there.
Yes.
All right. We're going to strip the Guardians away from the Dolans if they don't change the name and if they don't agree to a payroll of at least $200 million.
Ooh, that's a bit of an increase for what they're known to spend.
I wonder if you actually, some of the fans that are really gung-ho about changing the name back. All right, let's have a real conversation. You have a choice. We can change the name. Everything you love about the name comes back, including Chief Wahoo and all that, and it's all restored. Or we can guarantee you that the Dolans will get off of their ass and spend $250 million on a payroll for 5 years. After that, can't guarantee anything. Ooh. For 5 years, what do you think they would take? I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm taking the payroll. But these people that are really upset about the legacy and the name.
Well, it's funny, too, because whenever you did get me that Redskins jacket, which you wear as sort of a look, we joke about it, too, because I bought this new hat that was on New Era's website, and everybody knows when they made the switch, all that branding had to be gone, even Throwback apparel. And that's where we kind of had those conversations where the team was the team back in the past.
That's right.
Wherever you are on that issue, the team was the Washington Redskins until we reached a certain point in time. So when I'm wearing a Super Bowl 26 logoed hat and then you have the Commanders logo on the side of the hat, I get why they were doing it. I get why New Era and the partnership with the league, why they had to print it that way. But it's not technically the team.
The Commanders didn't win those Super Bowls.
But
the Redskins did.
What I'm saying is when I think I wore that jacket out to Sam's Club one time. Oh, the one that...
Now you're a hero.
Oh, my God. You wouldn't believe all the dudes that would, come up to me and say, hey, man, never should have changed it in the first place. Hey, Redskins. They're always the Redskins to me. I cannot tell you how many people are out there in this community that just think they know exactly what the team's got to be called
and
why.
It's like the 12-year-olds that I see wearing Nirvana T-shirts where I just want to go and say, can you name a song? When you're out wearing that Redskins jacket, I want you to say, yeah, Redskins, name 2 players.
Where did that come from where the kids are wearing that same Nirvana T-shirt?
It's just fashionable. It's fine. Let them live.
You get that in the Target or something?
Oh, they're all over the place.
Graphic
the Abercrombie
tees,
has it. Yeah.
Meyer, Target, whatever.
Now, my daughter over the weekend was wearing a Fleetwood Mac shirt. Now, she actually knows Fleetwood Mac.
Oh. Did she see Stevie when she played with Billy Joel a couple years ago?
She actually fed some cocaine into Stevie's ace.
Well, she's too young to be doing that.
She didn't know what it was. She thought it was
wrong.
Fun Dip.
That's wrong.
Put some Fun Dip in this straw.
Hopefully she didn't get too close to it.
The ace or the cocaine?
Take your pick.
Hey, there's a problem with Ohio Stadium, except that there's no problem with Ohio Stadium. We'll talk about it coming up next. Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's a 10-minute slowdown due to an accident that's in the two right lanes on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt approaching 71. It's a little slow from 315. And there's a disabled vehicle that's in the right lane on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt at Main Street, causing some holdup there. This report is sponsored by Put-in-Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. Look out for Put-in-Bay, the island getaway you've been waiting for. Be it a day or a weekend, you can enjoy all sorts of shops, dining, and entertainment. Plan your perfect trip today at visitputinbay.com. Put-in-Bay, an everyday island getaway. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? It's all here, only with Spectrum TV Select. Popular apps are included: Disney Plus, Max, Peacock Premium, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. And live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. Enjoy across your devices no matter when or where you are. Get Spectrum TV Select and start streaming your favorites today. It's all here. Visit spectrum.com/entertainment. Restrictions apply.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use, now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
It's Leslie from Pella Columbus.
I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, I got the nicest Google review today. Dewey from Gehanna said, "We cannot believe we are able to get the Pella look and quality at the cost we did."
I got a review too. Listen to this. These windows were great. Oh boy, for about a year. Looks like I'll need to renew, in quotes for some reason, my windows way too soon. Repeat customer?
Get the window that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
Hey guys, it's Timmy Hall, and I want to talk to you about the roof over your head. You know that thing that protects your house and everything in it? It's pretty important, and a lot of you are going to have to replace it soon, but be warned. There are companies out there that skip over the biggest part of the process, the attic ventilation. You see, if that attic doesn't have proper circulation, it can cause problems such as mold and rot. You got rot, and not to mention leaks in the wintertime and higher AC bills in the summer. This is one of the reasons I'm telling you about my guys at Victor's Home Solutions. They start with a free 21-point roof inspection, including a thorough inspection of that attic as well. They know that if that ventilation isn't right, that roof's going to be built on a shaky foundation. That's why every Victor's roof comes with a well-thought-out attic ventilation plan, and that's why they can offer a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. Money-saving discounts and financing incentives are also available. Call for your free 21-point roof inspection and get that estimate today. 866-VICTORS or go to victors.com.
At Metal Supermarkets, we're all about getting you and your crew to quit in time sooner. That's why our service is a cut above. You see, no matter the project, we'll get you to the right metal, shape, and grade. Cut to any size, ready real fast. And yeah, we'll deliver, leaving plenty of time for the important things, like opening an ice-cold can of aluminum. Metal Supermarkets, the convenience store for metal.
Join Timmy Hall for Buckeye Replay Saturday at 1. A decade classic games in Ohio State football history.
Sponsored by Weber Grills.
This week, Ohio State and Oregon for the title. Your home of the Buckeyes, The Fan.
Here's a look at what's going on around the ballpark with your Cincinnati Reds. Fresh from the All-Star break, the Reds are in New York this weekend to take on the Mets and will stop in Washington for 3 games before returning to Great American Ballpark for a weekend series against Tampa Bay beginning on July 25th. That will be another City Connect fireworks Friday, followed by Margaritaville night on Saturday the 26th. Fans in attendance can receive a Reds Hawaiian shirt thanks to PNC while supplies last, and enjoy a post-game concert from the Land Sharks as part of the Ohio Lottery post-game concert series. The world champion Los Angeles Dodgers will come to town on the 28th for 3 games, including our next 3-2-1 Tuesday. Fans can purchase $3 Bud and Bud Lights, $2 hot dogs, and $1 ice cream cups. This offer is available at all Tuesday Reds home games. That's a look at what's going on around the ballpark with your Cincinnati Reds.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Airflow Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Two men who are not allowed to sleep in the same room as their wives. This is Man and
Timmy. Happy Monday. So glad you've tuned in. 3 hours a day, every single day. Tell all your friends. Mike Brown expressed optimism that a Trey Hendrickson deal will get done.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, do you buy it?
Because I don't know. It's the first day of rookie camp, and maybe they're just saying things to be positive, but the fact that they're discussing this at all is a good sign, isn't it?
I would think so. I mean, I think the last thing that we heard from Trey Hendrickson was some more comments from his camp about what his value is, what he's worth, posting things about his stats the last couple of years and what he thinks that he's worth. I mean, they were also talking about Shamar Stewart and the fact that he's still unsigned. They
didn't sound as optimistic about that.
No, not sounding very optimistic about Shamar Stewart. I believe the term that was used by Mike Brown is that it's foolishness that he is not signed. He said, we've been here a long time. It's never happened, and that's holding up in this contract. From our vantage point, it's a form of foolishness. It just ought to get done. So I don't know what they're going to do about the situation with Shamar. Clearly, the much more important one is Trey Hendrickson, and doing anything that you can do within the realm of common sense with what your numbers are to make him happy. I know he's not going to be able to get that number that he thinks he should get, but if they could just find a way to get him a little bit more, get him to that $30 million plateau, maybe they can come to some other term on the number of years on that contract, but get him some guaranteed money that'll make him happy enough, because they need a guy like that with a defense that has struggled. And I certainly don't expect him to be chasing down 20 sacks anymore with his age, and he's already logged 2 incredible seasons. That's a tough thing. You likely just saw his best 2 seasons.
I understand.
But you still got to fork up some money for what he has done.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
You're in your Super Bowl window.
You need to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. You're in your Super Bowl window.
Maybe 2 or 3 years down the road, it looks like a bad deal. But right now, your focus should be on winning the Super Bowl. And if you feel like Trey Hendrickson helps you win the Super Bowl, then you move hell and high water to get it done. I am told by a lot of you that we need to make Ohio Stadium great again.
How many of these are we going to do?
Mazga.
You really got to sound it out first before you can go with one of these things.
These noon kicks, and there's a problem with the fans, and it's just too quiet in there. We need drones and light shows and all this wonderful stuff. We need thumpity-thump DJ because there's all sorts of problems. But yet everywhere I look, must be just the uninformed people that don't live here. Ohio Stadium tops all of these lists of best stadium experiences, best stadium in the Big Ten. EA Sports has them as the best Big Ten stadium. But let's not pay attention to any of that. Here's a new one from USA Today. Big Ten stadium rankings, which college football stadiums finished first? Number 1, Ohio Stadium. Trips to the Horseshoe are basically a guaranteed loss for teams in and out of the Big Ten, unless you're Michigan. Since the stadium opened in 1922, Ohio State's been dominant at home, including a remarkable 55-3 record since 2016. The Buckeyes have turned the shoe into maybe the most hostile locale in the sport.
Off the cuff, can we get all 3 of those losses? Michigan, obviously. Oregon came in and got Ryan Day, right, before they were in the Big Ten. What would the third be?
Michigan State, when they came in here and
no, that was 15. That was 2015.
That was 15 when they came in here with the backup quarterback.
The kicker is air guitaring.
I don't know what
after he
year
gets
is
the
it?
winning kick. God, what else would that have been?
Michigan twice?
Was it 2 Michigans? I think it had to be 2 Michigans.
Two Michigans.
Yeah, two Michigans and the Oregon. They're all recent.
All right, anyways.
Yep,
this is
3.
This is hostile. It says it's a hostile location, but it's not.
It's just that
terrible.
Ohio State is the best team. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is the best stadium experience, and it's one of the biggest. So I think just that alone is always going to keep Ohio Stadium in the top 10 because of the team it's associated with. I think the building itself is iconic with the rotunda. Nothing else is like that. There's not generally a lot of character with football stadiums. College football stadiums do, in my opinion, have more than pro stadiums, but I would definitely. I won't put Penn State on the top of this list to win a national championship, but I will give them the Saturday experience, the stadium experience.
You disagree with USA Today.
I guess I do.
USA Today says Ohio Stadium's number 1. Number 2 is Beaver Stadium, Penn State. Number 3, Autzen Stadium.
Everybody
Oregon.
that I talk to, I would probably put that one above the shoe right now, too, and put Ohio Stadium at 3.
Well, you're a hater. Michigan, number 4. Michigan Stadium, number 4. I'm sure they're loving all that.
They can go to hell. They can be ranked 18th.
Then it's Husky Stadium, Washington, 5.
Ooh.
Kinnick Stadium, Iowa, 6. And Camp Randall is 7. See, I would have put Camp Randall, them too. Camp Randall in that top 5 for sure.
Memorial Stadium for Nebraska is in there in the top 10 at number 8. L.A. Memorial Coliseum, USC's home at number 9.
Garbage. Yeah, that's really intimidating. 47,000 fans that don't care, filling a 100,000-seat stadium.
Also, an iconic stadium. That's not even close to what the shoe is like because Ohio Stadium is still 98, 99, 100% full for all of its games. So that matters, too, when you're a 100,000-seat stadium and it's full. Whether the crowd is a little bit quieter on a given Saturday, it still is an impressive look when everybody's decked out in scarlet and you get those blimp views. Spartan Stadium, did I say that, is number 10. Then you got stadiums like Minnesota, Huntington Bank. I think that's one of the more relatively new builds in Big Ten football.
See, I would say that too, but then Teddy's going to pop on and say, oh, man, it's been open for 20 years.
Well, I mean, but every stadium is 50 to 100 years old. And I think that's been open for maybe 10 years or so. Memorial Stadium, Illinois.
More than that.
Ross-Ade Stadium recently got a facelift, I know, 13th. Memorial Stadium, Indiana, 14th. SECU Stadium. Whose stadium is that? SECU. I'm sure that's some credit union. SECU.
It's Maryland. I thought it was Bird Stadium. They changed it?
Oh, Bird Stadium.
Wasn't it always Bird Stadium?
I think it was Bird Stadium. They probably still call it Bird Stadium for those in the know. And my favorite name for a new stadium is That's Rutgers, SHI Stadium.
Oh, there's some SHI going on there.
They just forgot one of the letters to finish out the status of that program. That's all. Here we are. You are looking live at Shiz.
How about the Rose Bowl coming in at number 17?
17 for the Rose Bowl.
There's only 18 teams in the conference.
Rose Bowl. How is that not like up at number 10 just because it is the Rose Bowl? My God.
If you're going to put shit up there, we got to put the Rose Bowl up there. My God.
Oh, man.
Tony Petiti is going to bat for Meat Chicken. Details coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Watch for some slowdown due to the left lane being blocked on westbound 33 at North High Street due to crews responding to an accident on the eastbound side. And watch for a disabled vehicle that's on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt at 71. This report is sponsored by RumpkeCareers.com. Attention CDL drivers, Rumpke Waste and Recycling in Columbus is now hiring rear load drivers. Drivers will receive a $7,500 sign-on bonus, great benefits, and more. Apply now at RumpkeCareers.com. EOE restrictions apply. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Men, summertime is here, and that means vacations, summer barbecues, outdoor parties, camping, beaches, and so much more. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're like many men, you may not be feeling like yourself this summer. Perhaps your energy is low and you aren't sleeping well. Maybe your workouts aren't as good as they used to be, and if what I'm describing is you, it's very likely you're suffering with low testosterone. But low T doesn't have to affect you anymore. Just call Tri-State Men's Health, get treated, and see how it changes your life. If you're like most men, you'll feel so much better. Deeper sleep, improved vitality and clarity, greater strength and energy, and an enhanced sex drive as well. So call us. Just $99 gets you a PSA and T test and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654. That's 800-900-9654. Or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 6 offices across the tri-state area to serve you.
Skyline is introducing a new chicken chili. Come get that world-famous Skyline flavor you love with a new protein option. Try the new Skyline chicken chili on Waze, Coney's, and all your Skyline favorites. At Columbus Skyline locations only while supplies last.
If your last garage door repair guy definitely used an old mugshot on his business cards, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
It's your lucky day because at Speedway, there's a $5,000 winner every single day. All you do is shop with Speedy Rewards. Then play the in-app game for a chance to win $5,000 in cash. So you could win $5K today, or the next day, or the next day, or the next... Okay, you get it. New daily cash winners only at Speedway. Are you next? No purchase necessary. Ends 1/6/26 USDC 16 plus. For official rules and free gameplay, go to 5k-a-day.com/rules.
Master Grillers Unite. The grilling season never ends at Billiards Plus. Come see their best-in-class grills for yourself and check out Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family-owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
Hi, I'm Rick Germain, and at Toyota West, we're having our biggest pre-owned sales event of the year. With over 600 new and pre-owned vehicles, Toyota West at I-270 and Georgesville Road has the car you're searching for. And during our Go Forth sales event, every pre-owned vehicle is discounted and comes with a 72-hour exchange policy plus a 3-month warranty. At Toyota West, you don't have to choose between a great experience and a great price. We deliver both. Come see us at the Germain Auto Mall on Georgesville Road or get started today at ToyotaWest.com.
Road trip! This summer at Tire Discounters, your tires are your passport to savings because you're driving to Paris,
Texas,
then it's off to Rome,
Georgia,
and you'll be kissing the Blarney Stone in Dublin,
Ohio.
Right now, save up to $434 when you buy 4 tires, and that includes a free alignment and oil change. Stop at Tire Discounters before you see the world.
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
For over 78 years, our family's been part of your love stories. At Diamond Seller, we offer bigger diamonds, better prices, and timeless designs for every chapter of your life. From your first yes to your forever I do, trust the jeweler who knows diamonds best. Visit Diamond Seller today.
Hey friends, Beamer here. Dropping just 25 pounds with Awaken 180 can actually give you 10 extra degrees of golf swing rotation. Now, I'm not Bryce and a mad scientist, but that sounds good. It's about a half a club longer, 6 to 10 extra yards every swing. But from personal experience, lose 75 pounds like me, and it's next level distance. Way better consistency, energy, and mood, especially on the back nine. Take strokes off your game by taking pounds off your frame with Awaken 180 degree weight loss. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. The Guardians took 2 out of 3 from the Athletics over the weekend. They remain at home tonight, opening a 4-game series with the Baltimore Orioles. Tanner Bybee gets to start tonight for Cleveland. First pitch is at 6:40. The Cincinnati Reds saw their 4-game winning streak come to an end on Sunday, and their attempt to sweep the Mets in New York. They stay on the road tonight, beginning a 3-game series with the Washington Nationals. Brady Singer will be on the mound for the Redlegs. They get things started from the nation's capital at 6:45 tonight. In the NBA, 12-time NBA All-Star Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers have agreed on a deal to bring Paul back to L.A. Paul played 6 seasons in L.A. from 2011 to 2017. Now makes his return for what will be his 21st and likely his final NBA season. This one's sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Don't put off losing weight this summer. Reach your goal during the easiest season for weight loss, Awaken 180, the official weight loss program of summer.
common man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
How you doing? Happy Monday. This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. Foodgasm coming up at 4:46. Jason's Beef with our guy Jayson Stark at 5:30. The Steelers have unveiled some 1933 throwbacks they'll be wearing this season, and they're ugly as F. Yellow helmet, different version of the honeybee look, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that enjoy it. I'm not a big fan of stuff like this.
No, not that one. Tan pants as well.
The new Eagles Super Bowl ring will have a Brazilian flag engraved on it. If you forget, their season started last season with a win over the Packers in Sao Paulo,
whatever.
Brazil.
That's nice.
Now the entire team will be deported. No Brazilian flag on the ring? Come on.
Get him out?
Make yourself some Aunt Jemima. What are we doing?
Shit. What are you talking about?
What are we doing?
Come on now.
We're bringing it all back.
Yeah.
You made a comment during the break about master bedroom.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I'm
been gone.
I'm not saying primary bedroom.
Realtors don't say that.
One more time.
No.
It's master bedroom.
I take a drive down in Virginia. We're changing all the high school names that I was used to knowing growing up with. No more Stonewall Jackson. He's out. Way gone.
Robert E. Lee?
Oh, gone.
Jefferson Davis?
We had Route 1 was the Jefferson Davis Highway. I bet it's not called that anymore.
Thomas Jefferson's still okay, though.
Yeah, I guess so. Guess TJ's fine. Take a poke around Charlottesville.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Until they come for him, too.
We're going to rip down George Washington. Just turn Mount Vernon into a parking lot.
Busch Gardens. Just make it into.
What about Busch Gardens?
SeaWorld, too. We got to bring SeaWorld. I mean, it's still there, but it's out of favor. We need to bring that back.
SeaWorld, are they not doing? Yeah. Is there no more killer whale shows? Has that been done?
I don't think they do
ever
the
since
shows.
Blackfish came out or something like that.
The dorsal fin was limp. You can't have that.
That's bad. When that dorsal fin goes limp.
No. Bring it back.
You got a free willy when that happens.
No. You bring that back. Damn it. I grew up with orca shows, and I want more orca shows.
To be splashed.
Back in Splash Mountain. They closed that down.
Why?
Because it was too Song of the South.
Oh.
Brer Rabbit and
Dixie Chicks.
How you doing?
Gone. Just the chicks.
No.
They had to lose the name.
They get kicked out of all streaming services until they change their name back. That's what I say.
Dixie Chicks?
Dixie Chicks.
Can't listen to them until they go back. You started this way. Why are you changing now?
Love it.
Go back.
To the future.
Marty. More Back to the Future on the show. That's what we need.
What did I tease for you? Oh, Tony Petitti. Tony Petitti is the commissioner of the Big Ten.
Michigan now.
Look, he's in a tough position.
Come on, Tony.
But he's a spokesman for every single team in the Big Ten. He's not going to go to bat for a program like Ohio State against Michigan, right? I mean, it's just he's out there saying that Michigan should not face any more punishment for the sign stealing scandal.
Because in his mind, they gave them the punishment. And at the time, obviously Michigan tried to fight the Big Ten tooth and nail because it was at the end of the season. It was the end of the stretch run where they did wind up winning those games and then won the national championship. And now that they've done that and the target is still on Michigan, Tony Petitti doesn't want to see one of the programs that butters his bread in the crosshair anymore.
Well, whether he wants to see it or not, whether he personally believes that Michigan's punishment was sufficient and that nothing further should come of it, he's the commissioner of the Big Ten. Look, we see this all the time when it comes to players' unions. They have to represent players that they probably don't like very much.
Right.
It's like, oh, yeah, you beat your wife, so we're going to suspend you for 10 games. And like, okay, I guess technically because we're a union, we have to object to this. So we'll do that, even though
we're supposed to back our players, right?
But that's right.
It's like being a defense attorney. There are sometimes you're going to have a client where maybe you got some thoughts about it, but it's your job. It's what you're paid to do, to give your client the best defense that money can buy. It worked for OJ.
Well, it worked for OJ. I'm glad he's dead. I just thought about him. I'm glad he's dead.
Does he still have the Heisman?
He stole it back, didn't he?
But I mean, does he still have the Heisman? I thought
he doesn't have anything. He's dead.
No, but if I go to the website, it was comical how they skipped the year for where Reggie Bush was, but you could click back and there's OJ, plain as day. The graphics there, the Heisman's there. Like, I just mean the fact that he has it and they didn't strip it, because the whole Norm joke, and Shane Gillis just did the joke again at the ESPYs as an ode to Norm Macdonald. But I believe that's ironic because I don't think they ever took away the Heisman from O.J. Simpson, which you might want to think about doing.
They took the physical Heisman away from O.J., the trophy, right?
Well, if they took the physical trophy away, then why would they not strip it unless they somewhere along throughout the years gave it back and restored it for him, like they've done for Reggie Bush now?
Technically, I think he's still a Heisman winner, but they took the Heisman away from him because he had to pay the Goldman family money.
That may be.
He was forced to sell it.
But you know how we talk about what do we do for punishments? We talk about this with Ohio State, how they took away the Final Four. They take that away. You can't look it up in the record books.
That's right.
It's gone. We know that it still happened. I was merely speaking more in the terms of the record books where it was still there. You got to... Reggie Bush was gone, but OJ was there? Come on. Shit. What are you doing?
We were this year old when we found out that the Rutgers football stadium is SHI Stadium.
That's it.
Which we just named.
Just to clarify, that's where that comes from. That was just last segment.
Yeah. An Ohio judge has dismissed Terrell Pryor's lawsuit against Ohio State, the Big Ten, and the NCAA over denied compensation for name, image, and likeness during his college career. This was unlikely to happen. I understand that former players are upset and pissed off because they feel like they've missed out on everything that's going on right now. I mean, a guy like Terrell Pryor would have raked in the cash legally. You know, we talk about the Tatgate stuff, and yes, it's ridiculous. It was ridiculous then, but there were rules in place. We can't just retroactively go back and say, oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, as much as I would love, I was driving on a road not too long ago.
Been down that road before.
They raised the speed limit. I got a ticket on that road like 10 years ago. I want to go back in time.
Talk to Tress.
I want to go back in time. I will talk to Tress.
Talk to Jim Tressel, the very guy that had Tatgate happen.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
I want to go back in time and say, wait a minute, this is 45 now. I got a ticket, and this is a 35. That's not fair.
It's messed up, man.
Give me my money back.
Yeah. That's not right.
It's not gonna happen. I understand why these guys are upset. I get it. It was a long shot. It's been shot down. I assume all of these lawsuits, and he's not the only guy suing. I assume all of these lawsuits will not go well.
Well, it's because how could you expect an entity to pay every single athlete at what point would the cutoff be? They had to come up with a certain cutoff for the back pay here, which made sense. It's got to be at some point in time, and I believe that was in 2016. We joked about it because it was the year that Tyvus stopped playing football, so he missed the cutoff by 1 year. You should have heard it too at the Cardale game when we had Braxton Miller on when he was in the booth with us. Tito brought up NIL. Braxton about fell out of his chair because if you could imagine a more electrifying guy that would have crushed it. It's like, how many millions can you come up with? Anything that Jeremiah Smith is making right now, the only difference would be that it was 10 years ago and the difference in the economy, but he would have been one of the highest earners in the country at that time for NIL. No doubt about it.
Everything changes. All sorts of compensation changes. We're looking at it now where each school's going to have a maximum, what was it, $20.5 million or 20?
Yeah, and that's going to continue to go up. Well, it's going to go up through the years like anything
Think
would.
about it in 10 years from now, where we're going to be. where it's not just a big pool of money that they distribute. You're going to have individual contracts with players worth millions of dollars. You're going to have the guys that we're playing now in 2025 saying, oh, my God, look at all the money I could have made.
Right. Yeah.
Arch Manning, look at all the money I could have made if I played now instead of back then. That's the story of sports.
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson was the first free agent in Major League Baseball. He signed like a $1 million contract.
How do you think a guy like Reggie, like Mr. October, looks at Juan Soto and the money that he's able to make?
There has to be.
They probably can't even get it through their minds.
There has to be a level of jealousy there. Even if you understand that you can't retroactively go back in time and make the money over again, you still have to look at somebody who you deem not as good as you.
Yeah.
Making 20 times the money that you made.
Think in terms of golf. We just watched the Open. Think of what Jack would have been scoring back in his day if he was playing in these times after they had the dissension with Liv. Scotty Scheffler, I think he made over $100 million last year. And a lot of that was on the golf course. It's crazy, like, to think about that. Like, post-Tiger, everything that Tiger Woods brought to the game in terms of eyeballs and money that can be made in these events. I don't know why any of these guys had such a gripe about it. Tiger Woods is the only reason you're even making any of this money the way that it's ballooned to these days.
I had an idea to make Ohio a tourist destination. It's not quite going to happen that way, but part of it.
There was a slogan there.
Part of it will come true. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a couple-minute delay due to an accident that's blocking the right lane. If you're on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt, approaching 71, things are a little slow from Sawmill Road. And we've got almost a 10-minute delay on eastbound 70 on the east side between 33 and 270. This report is sponsored by Meineke. Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care. With over 50 years of expertise and financing options that let you fix now and pay over time. You can trust your keys with Meineke. Engines, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke, doing car care right. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
Irish Adventure awaits at the Dublin Irish Festival August 1st through 3rd in Dublin, Ohio. Voted 2025 USA Today Best Cultural Festival in the nation. This year promises 3 incredible days of Irish music, dance, food, and fun. Enjoy unique Irish experiences as you explore one of the top festivals in the U.S., drawing over 90,000 guests to Dublin, Ohio each year. Get your tickets at dublinirishfestival.org.
Guys, it's D. Miller. Don't live with tiredness and low energy. Get your life back with testosterone therapy at Low T Center. Take the test, get fast results, and start your TRT with Columbus's leading experts in men's health. Now it's easier than ever with the new Synergenics Health app, an innovation in healthcare technology you won't find anywhere else. Download now or book an appointment while the test is still free at fixmylowt.com. Fixmylowt.com. Once again, that's fixmylowt.com.
Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Jerry. You know, as much as I enjoy being a professional inventor, a few of my dream inventions still elude me.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, the bruiseless avocado.
Ooh.
The unlosable TV remote.
Could change the world.
And for you, Aaron, the uncloggable drain.
Get Eco.
Until you crack it, Jerry. You know our 93 free drain clearing offer is the next best thing.
Okay. Explain yourself.
Get Eco.
Our drain team will clear your drain for just $93. If we can't clear it, it's free. And we guarantee it'll stay clear for at least a year, or we will clear it again for free.
Get Eco.
We'll even send our little robot camera down there to make sure you don't have a larger problem that could cause more trouble in the future.
Get Eco.
You think your guys could bring that robot over to my place and help me find that TV remote?
I think that's impossible even for us.
Get Eco.
Eco, plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Ozzie and Daniel Silna made one of the greatest deals in NBA history. In the 70s, they owned the Spirits of St. Louis of the ABA. When the NBA and ABA merged, they offered the Silna brothers a couple of million to go away, but instead, the Silnas negotiated a piece of future television revenue. We all know how TV contracts are these days, and the Silna brothers made a total of $800 million from the NBA. Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, talk about deal making for local businesses in our community.
Thank you, Bobby. Being a local bank has its benefits. We have experience making deals in this town, and with our local processing and underwriting, we're agile enough to move at the speed of business. Travis, share how we treat our clients.
We advise our clients on risk mitigation, long-term financial stability, and market conditions to help them make informed decisions. The Silnas knew something the NBA didn't. Let our experience and local expertise help guide you in your business.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Morning Juice is now live on YouTube. Join Bobby Carpenter and Jeff Thidoff weekday mornings from 6 to 8.
Just search 971 The Fan to catch the live experience or watch on demand.
The Fan.
Got a teen athlete? Then you know putting in the hours is all part of the game. But did you know the same goes for learning how to drive? Because just like playing a sport, learning to drive takes practice. The only difference is the stakes are even higher. 50 hours of practice time driving with you? Worth every minute. Gear up at teachyourteentodrive.ohio.gov.
AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio is your Medicaid plan for more. More benefits, more rewards. We know that good health means more than just seeing a doctor when you're sick. Eligible members can receive extras like home-delivered meals and family essentials, like baby carriers and kids' school supplies. Members can even earn rewards for playing mobile health trivia games. Learn more at AmeriHealthCaritasoh.com and call the Ohio Medicaid Consumer Hotline at 1-800-324-8680 to choose AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio.
Hey guys, it's Timmy Hall, and I want to talk to you about the roof over your head. You know that thing that protects your house and everything in it? It's pretty important, and a lot of you are going to have to replace it soon, but be warned. There are companies out there that skip over the biggest part of the process, the attic ventilation. You see, if that attic doesn't have proper circulation, it can cause problems such as mold and rot. You got rot. And not to mention leaks in the wintertime and higher AC bills in the summer. This is one of the reasons I'm telling you about my guys at Victor's Home Solutions. They start with a free 21-point roof inspection, including a thorough inspection of that attic as well. They know that if that ventilation isn't right, that roof's going to be built on a shaky foundation. That's why every Victor's roof comes with a well-thought-out attic ventilation plan, and that's why they can offer a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. Money-saving discounts and financing incentives are also available. Call for your free 21-point roof inspection and get that estimate today. 866-VICTORS or go to victors.com.
Are you looking to hire? ZipRecruiter finds the best candidate for your job fast. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Light winds, partly sunny skies, and a pleasant finish on this Monday. Temperatures right around 80 degrees. Overnight will fall back down to around 60. A clear and cool start to your Tuesday and a perfect finish. Plenty of sunshine, light winds, and low humidity highs in the mid-80s. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
I am going to frolic tomorrow morning.
Why?
I just heard Jerry Mars with the weather, and I just looked at my phone because he's giving the weather for Columbus, right?
Oh, brisk enough for your liking.
And I was looking at my weather in Dublin because there is a couple degree difference. And they say the low by me, and by they, I mean the magical people that live in my phone.
Is it 59?
59.
Oh, can I come up to your place?
Oh, frolic.
I'm at least going to go up to Perimeter Loop or somewhere.
If you see a stocky, hairy, Italian man frolicking around naked in the Dublin area tomorrow morning about 6 a.m. Don't worry, it's just me. I'm not there to expose myself to the kids. I'm just there to enjoy the weather.
He's a man.
That's all.
He's a man that is only wearing an Adidas golf hat. The rest of his outfit has been left at home.
Did I tell you that I bought a new outfit?
Yes, you told everybody at the top of the show.
I forgot.
Mike has jumped in on my tradition of dressing up as a full-on PGA Tour player.
I did get
on
another
the Thursday of a major.
I just got a notification that it arrived today.
Oh, so it's here.
No, not the Puma stuff. Something else. I got a brand new track jacket.
Oh.
Straight from the UK. A beautiful Oasis branded track jacket. Oasis branded. Oasis did a deal with Adidas, but you can't buy them in this country.
So it's an official Adidas. Does it have the leaf on one of the
Adidas.
sides of the jacket?
Official Adidas.
With Oasis logo
branded,
on the crest?
Yes.
On the back as well?
Yeah, I forget what's on the back.
I don't like how a lot of tracksuits, they don't put anything on the back.
I like that. I don't want something on the back.
You like it to be blank?
I like it to be blank.
Oh, no,
yes.
no. Like if it's a country track jacket, I want that flag
I don't want
on
it.
the back.
I want nothing on the back.
Really?
Yeah. Bareback.
What? No.
I like to ride bareback.
Well, but I hope you had me a little concerned when you said from the UK, because all that we knew out there, not that queen, but the UKsoccershop.com was where we had to dabble to get some of our tracksuits.
Last couple items were not high quality items.
They were not. I mean, I'm asking how much that set you back. They were not cheap. They were like $100 to $150.
Who sells a track jacket without any pockets?
I don't understand that. We're talking about the jacket. The jacket does not have any pockets, and they didn't center the Hungarian flag on my track jacket the right way. It was all the way over in the armpit, and there was nothing on the back of the jacket either.
Well, in fairness to them, they probably saw the order come in and say, "Oh my God, we did it! We sold a Hungarian track jacket."
I don't understand why there isn't a more quality. It's Hungary. It's an entire nation out there.
Hey, how many people could we possibly be talking about? How many people live in Hungary?
There's a lot of people here in the States that have heritage going back to Hungary.
How many people live in Hungary?
It's got to be like 25 million.
Millions.
Millions.
I'm sure millions. Okay. But I just wonder, how big is it? It's probably sneaky big, too.
Oh, wow. That's not big at all.
9.5 million.
9.5 million.
They're barely a state.
I don't care. How big is Ireland? How many people live in Ireland?
More than that.
How many people live in Ireland?
A little over 5 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Combine Ireland and Northern Ireland, what do you get? You get, I think, half of the population of the state of Ohio.
Because they all came
Not
here.
even.
They all came
It's not
here.
a very big land mass. Did you know that England, though, for instance, is one of the most densely populated places in the world?
That
There's
makes sense.
55, 56 million people in England alone. They are way more dense of a population than we are. And Thanos has some work to do here in the States. Talk about snapping your finger. And
who's Thanos?
Thanos is the guy that turned half the world to dust in the Avengers.
Sorry.
Solved the world problems.
Get that out. You would
Too many
love that
mouths to feed.
superpower, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a
Snap 'em,
superpower that you would love?
To eliminate
It's
people?
peaceful,
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
They just turn to like little flecks, and they're done.
Beautiful.
They're done in like 3 seconds. They
Actually,
seem to not feel anything.
Can I send them to hell?
Well,
I'd like that. Little punishment.
What if they just go where they go? Well, you're not going to send any good people out. It would be just for the hellions.
Hellions?
Are you talking about Cincinnati?
What?
Hell is real.
Send them to Cincinnati.
I'm so
Good one, Teddy.
confused right now.
How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
Hey, Ohio sales tax holiday. Why do I suck? Really? Why do I suck at speaking? Why do I have this job?
I'll be honest, it hasn't been the cleanest show for me
No,
either.
it's not clean at all. We are not
a
good clean boys.
No.
It's your
today.
looks, right? Your
The
your good
Ohio's
looks.
sales tax holiday extending this year to restaurants.
Oh,
that's nice.
I thought it was always with restaurants. I didn't think there was food sales tax.
No, there is.
There is?
Yeah, isn't there?
Yeah, it was with like just school supplies to start with is when I think it first started.
Is it not the distinction? Well, go on, continue. Let's hear.
That was you. August 1st to August 14th.
Ooh, that's 2 weeks.
They're saying sit-down restaurants.
There's your answer.
Right, so no drive-through, nothing like that. Yes,
eating in, you get the break. So let's dine, baby.
Let's dine
you
in.
And me, we're going to have 5 dinners together in early August.
You still have to tip, Tim.
Of course I tip.
Well,
don't you try to do that.
The other guy.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like
that's right. We got to get rid of
tipping. Yeah,
I'm fine with tipping the folks that deserve tips.
Yeah,
that work that way. I don't want to tip for a $6 cookie.
We want to put it in
you
the
just
bill.
hand it across the counter.
Yeah. Yes.
Like you charge what you want to charge.
Yes.
Like
Isn't there a limit on this, though?
Whatever.
Isn't it a $500 limit?
You have to spend $500?
No. I think that's the most you can get tax-free.
Oh, okay.
Is $500. So you can't, like, buy a car.
I get that.
Sales tax-free, but you should be able to. I'm telling you.
This is just the start. You've got this ball rolling.
If you want to make the state of Ohio a tourist destination, you start putting up billboards in local states and local cities, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Indiana. You paper the town.
Don't forget West Virginia.
As they call it. They can't read down there. It doesn't matter.
Save the neck from me, Clark.
You put up a billboard. It just says Ohio. And then it says sales tax. Bye-bye-o. Yeah. No sales tax.
None.
Everybody would vacation here. You come in, it's like duty-free shop. Except it's a huge state.
We're the Florida of the North.
That's right. Except without
no beaches.
The hurricanes.
No
and
sharks.
Huge homeowners insurance rates.
Yeah. No alligators either to eat you.
No gators. None of that.
No. Mess you up, man.
You come by your car here. Every big purchase. Where are you going, honey? I'm going to Ohio this weekend. I got something to buy. Okay.
Man.
Boop, boop, boop. How many more businesses would open up because of that?
It would be good. And, they could figure out a way to tax the ever-living bleep out of us in some other area.
Of course they can.
Get those tourism dollars, get all
Even
that
those
commerce.
New businesses that open up, you can charge them a protection fee, kind of like the mafia.
Give me that.
We can start our own Midwest mob.
Well, I'm sure there's still some mob floating around there.
Not like there used to be.
I don't know how the Kansas City Syndicate is doing these days, but I've actually seen some mobsters when I was working at a golf course out there.
I'd like to make the mob great again. You don't hear
Maba?
Maba number 5.
That's stupid. That wimpy song.
Put a little Jessica. What is the song?
Yeah, that was Mambo number 5.
Mambo. How did it go, though?
Who was the singer, though, of Mambo
Lou
number
Bega.
Lou Bega. Lou. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of
jacket.
He's trying to find How Bizarre. That's what he was trying to do.
How bizarre. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, that's right. That's
look.
the ooh, baby.
You're making me crazy.
Why is
Brian,
it so soft?
Hot sun. Ooh, trumpet.
Yes. Love this.
Brian Hartline gets another one. Details next.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
It's not bizarre. It's predictable. It's a new song. How predictable. How bizarre. How bizarre.
How bizarre.
Ooh, baby. Oh, crap.
Damn. Not yet.
I'm sorry.
We have to go. We don't have time to wait for the
Brian
bridge.
Hartline gets another recruit. We'll talk about it in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to hit an hour slowdown due to an accident that's in the right lane on eastbound 33 between Gender Road and North High Street. Things are stop and go there from 270 on the East Outer Belt. And there's a couple-minute delay on westbound 670 from Leonard Avenue to 3rd Street. This report is sponsored by Speedway. Got one of those days that never stops? Drive stop at Speedway. Refresh your fuel tank, refresh your U-tank, and refresh the vibe with 69-cent large big gulp drinks. Speedy Rewards app required, valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by RCD RV Supercenter in Heath, Delaware, and Pataskala, or at rcdrv.com.
And we're back talking all things connectivity with Spectrum customers Kev and Melissa. So tell us, how long have you been with Spectrum and how important is a reliable internet connection?
We've been Spectrum customers since we moved 12 years ago. The first thing we did is sign up for Spectrum Internet.
You get a lease, you get Wi-Fi.
Yes, we need that. We had Spectrum Wi-Fi before our couch got here.
That's true. That's a true story.
I'll sleep on the floor, but I won't go to bed with no internet.
You heard it here. Switch to Spectrum now.
The Dublin Irish Festival, August 1st through 3rd in Dublin, Ohio. Voted 2025 USA Today Best Cultural Festival in the nation. This year promises 3 incredible days of Irish music, dance, food, and fun. Get your tickets at dublinirishfestival.org.
Common Man here for Germain Lexus of Dublin and Easton. My guys at Germain are celebrating their biggest pre-owned sales event of the year. Tons of vehicles on the lot for you to choose from, and they're ready to deal. It's also the Lexus Golden Opportunity sales event with rates as low as 2.99%. I was riding in my Lexus on one of our hot summer days, and I felt the crisp breeze of cold air on my cracky. Don't you want that for yourself? Of course you do. Germain Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton, GermainLexus.com.
The Columbus Zoo invites you to follow the footsteps and the tales of animals from around the world. Explore our newest region, North America Trek. So what are you waiting for? Get your tail to our trails only at your Columbus Zoo.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow.
Oh, the plug sheet.
T-Bone and Tyvis are on at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. They have a segment called Morning Wood at 6:45. Wood is spelled W-O-U-L-D. And then I guess T-Bone's going to shave himself?
Is that tomorrow?
I don't know.
We got to find out. We got to be able to plug that. We all have to make sure that we can listen and look at that.
I'm all about plugging things, creating interest.
Yeah.
FOMO, as you will.
Yeah.
But who the hell is going to say, you know what, I don't usually listen to the radio in the morning, but, the big fat guy's getting shaved?
Yeah.
Let me turn on that show.
I want to see that because he's had a beard ever since I've known him.
I've seen him without the beard. You guys don't know what you asked for.
Well, I'm curious.
It's the roundest face. It is a perfect circle, Maynard James Keenan.
Perfect circles. I want to see a perfect circle with little beady eyes.
Oh, you're going to see it.
That's what I want to see. And Tyvis is going to have to stare at that for the next, probably 6 hours until it all grows back. He's probably like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus. It just will grow right back 10 seconds later.
I'm the same way with ass hair. It's not facial hair.
Is this the best you can do with facial hair?
No,
what are we doing here?
I went a good month a few years back, and then I decided I hated it.
What could you get to? Like
bad looking.
That's it. It would only be bad looking.
ISIS pilot training. Is what I would get to.
That's the best we could do. I think you're seeing me. I haven't shaved in a good week or so, and it shows.
It's disgusting.
It's pretty bad.
Tuesdays with Taberi is on Bishop and Friends tomorrow morning at 10:30. And on this show tomorrow, you will hear from Ryan Day and Lion Day. Ryan Day live from Vegas.
Nice.
And Big Ten Media Days.
Every time I look around.
Every time I look
it's
around.
in my face. How bizarre. How bizarre.
He just died, that guy, didn't he?
How bizarre guy died?
No, maybe
I don't know who that is.
Maybe it was the butterfly guy. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar.
That guy did.
I get those two bands confused.
If anybody knows the name of the lead singer of OMC, that person should get $5 million cash. wire transferred right to their accounts. There isn't a person in this city that knows the lead singer of OMC.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. No?
No. You would,
What about OMD? Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark.
What?
Big 80s band. Teddy knows.
I don't know that. I don't know them.
OMD? Teddy knows it.
Big OMD guy, Teddy?
What did they sing? I don't know. I'm not familiar with
Sounds
them.
like it.
OMD?
Here, I got it.
OMG is what I say.
No, this is it. We got it. This is an OMD song. This isn't the one I was thinking of, though. They got another one. What the hell's it called?
I don't know.
Help me out in the YouTube chat, all right? OMD, what was their big hit? Symphonic. It was good. It was top 40. What the hell was the name of it, Ted?
If You Leave.
Yes, that's right.
Pretty in Pink.
If You Leave.
Pretty in Pink.
Let me see if I can.
They have a song called Tesla Girls? That's timely for right now. Did they do the Locomotion?
I think so.
Is that them? Come on, baby. That's them?
This is OMD. Get the good violin that's going to kick in here. What movie was this in, Teddy?
Pretty in Pink.
Endgame? Avengers Endgame?
No. Molly Ringwald.
Ginger.
Yes.
I'm looking at some of their old albums. They've got tracks like Electricity, the Enola Gay. Isn't that the airplane that dropped one of the bombs?
Makes me uncomfortable.
It is. Yeah. Souvenir, Joan of Arc. I feel like I know that Joan of Arc song. Tesla Girls and Locomotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What band are we on now?
OMD.
Oh.
So the band that you were on. I wasn't just switching the subject right there. Hey,
Brian Hardline.
Can I tell you about this recruit?
Let's go. Stop wasting time.
Jerquaden Guilford, 4-star wide receiver from Indiana. He becomes the 5th and probably the last wide receiver. Man, they are crushing it in wide receivers in the 2026 class.
Why wouldn't you?
That's a ton, man.
Why wouldn't you want to come
here? You
here?
got Chris Henry Jr. already, who is going to be a bona fide superstar, and I feel like we've known that, and we have been, I can't say the hype has matched what Jeremiah Smith's hype was, but Chris Henry Jr. is maybe right there behind him with how hyped up he's going to be. Caden Dixon-Wyatt, Brock Boyd, and Jaden Ricketts. So those are the 4, and then Jerquaden Guilford becomes 5. Now, he said, they say it's wide receiver U for a reason, and stats don't lie. People lie. Girls lie. Everybody lies.
Jesus.
But the numbers don't lie. He told that to 11 Warriors at a camp in June. It's a pretty good line.
Those girls lie, though.
People lie. Girls lie. Everybody lies, but the numbers don't lie. So Brian Hartline is the only one that ain't lying there with the way he's recruited this position. I feel like the Buckeyes have had a great deal of success recruiting wideouts from that state, right? You go back, Mylan Graham on this team now is not even under the radar anymore by people that have been covering this team and watching practices. If you think about Brandon Innes being that 3rd guy, if anything happens here, Mylan Graham is going to shoot up that depth chart and start making some big-time plays and putting up some numbers this year in 2025. Austin Mack, who is a great player here at Ohio State, wide receiver from Fort Wayne, I believe, which is where Jerquaden Guilford is from. And before that, one of my favorite guys of all time, Terry McLaurin, speedster out of Indianapolis. Loved him. So let's get some more success with the Indiana wideouts here.
Everybody lies.
Girls lie.
Girls lie. What do you think, TP?
Everyone just kills people, murder people, and steals from you, steals from me, or whatever.
That was a classic line.
Everybody kills and murders.
Everybody kills, everybody murders. Was he being asked about Vic? What was he being asked about?
I don't remember.
What was the context of that
Do you
interview,
remember,
that
Teddy?
clip?
What the context was?
No.
Huh.
I'm going to say it was Michael Vick, even though I have no proof.
It's a guess. It's a guess right there. At one point, I knew.
What are we doing?
I got something for you. You tell me.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
I wanted to go through some of the play-by-play of the softball game.
Why don't we do that? We can't do that coming up. We only have like a Go ahead. We got like 2 minutes, but go ahead. What do we got?
Here is Tyvis Powell. Are you calling this or just...
So here's the way that this was. Me and Tito are broadcasting from the Cardale Celebrity Softball game. We're sort of doing a off-the-cuff show with some play-by-play
So it's
wrapped
like
around
Manning
it
Cast.
for fun. A little bit
Manning
like that.
Cast with
It's a
idiots.
good way to describe that. Yeah,
Okay.
with interviews and guests throughout the show.
All right, here you
It was
go.
fun.
This is you, and I think you're talking to Braxton Miller.
Yes, when the Tyvus bomb happens.
As Tyvus hits his home run.
The most one that made me feel like I was like out of body.
Hold on now. I think we just had Tyvus Powell send one over the center field fence on the first pitch. He gestures over right here to the booth as he starts to take his trot. A lot of things were happening right there at once. I don't want to cut off Braxton Miller from his answer there, as our buddy Tyvus Powell is gonna send one over the fence for a home run.
Let me ask you a question. Serious question.
Okay.
Braxton's talking.
Yep.
I don't know what he was talking about there.
His highlights, his favorite
Okay.
highlights from his career, which we got a good answer from. We continued on.
Let's say Braxton announces that he has terminal cancer. Are you interrupting him to call the homer?
Sort of like a Castellanos moment there for Tyvus.
Hey, hold on a second about that cancer announcement. There you go.
Whoa!
Way back.
Whoa! It is gone.
He's got to shave the beard.
Beard shaver.
What do you think of that, Braxton?
I didn't love my call there. I didn't love it.
I didn't love it either. You sounded like crap.
I appreciate that, man. Way to build me up.
Foodgasm is next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Slower traffic is causing a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between Spring Street and 11th Avenue. And you're going to hit a 5-minute slowdown on southbound 315 between King Avenue and Town Street. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Crispy chicken's better in a Taco Bell taco or burrito or both. Try Taco Bell's new crispy chicken taco and or burrito today at participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If your neighbors describe your home as, you know, the one with that garage door, we are Deluxe Door Systems. Our beautiful Clopay doors will transform the look of your home, and for less than you think. It's that simple. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey, is that knee, shoulder, hip, that pain in any of your joints not getting better? You're stuck in this cycle where you keep going back to the doctor. They recommend steroid shots. Maybe they recommend surgery, rehab, and all of those things are not working for you. Before you go down the road of the surgery, you'll want to listen to this. Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. I want to tell you something that helped me a ton. It'll help a lot of other people get their lives back as well. And this is no more meds and not going under the knife. I'm talking about my friends at QC Kinetics, Real Regenerative Medicine. They help your body heal itself. After years of playing professional football, I was beat up. My dad was beat up. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to have any more surgery. So I went to my friends at QC Kinetics, and they took a look at it, and they said, hey, we can help you with your knee. It's not going to be an overnight fix, but they've got protocols and procedures to help get you well without going under the knife. So here's what you do. Call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. They have offices all over Columbus.
Save a good deal more with hot deals on Meyer brand must-haves, including new breakfast favorites all season long. Meyer brand syrup, pancake mix, and instant oatmeal are all just $1.79 each. Plus, students will enjoy the well-packed backpack good life with back-to-school supplies for $1 or less, including Meyer brand 24-count crayons, Meyer brand 70-sheet notebooks, and Crayola Classic Colors markers. Shopping for breakfast essentials and back-to-school supplies is a good deal better at Meyer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meyer app.
Let me tell you, some days there's nothing better than a quick refresh. So switch it up and refresh your day at Speedway with the 69-cent large Big Gulp drinks and all your favorite snacks. Speedy Rewards app required. Valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms.
Get cash for clunkers during the Honda Summer Event at Lindsay Honda.
Listen up, Columbus. Cash for clunkers is big money towards your next ride.
Up to $3,500 minimum for your trade.
Use it for the down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash.
Lease a new 2025 HRV two-wheel drive LX or 2026 Civic four-door LX for just $299 a month. Zero cash down. Just bring us your clunker. Shop Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store now. For details, visit lindsayhonda.com.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877
1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
Can't get enough of your favorite fan content? Good news, we're on all the digitals. Follow 971 The Fan on X, Facebook, YouTube, The Talk, and Gram. Your digital home for endless shenanigans. The Fan.
Irish adventure awaits at the Dublin Irish Festival August 1st through 3rd in Dublin, Ohio. Voted 2025 USA Today Best Cultural Festival in the nation. This year promises 3 incredible days of Irish music, dance, food, and fun. Enjoy unique Irish experiences as you explore one of the top festivals in the US. Drawing over 90,000 guests to Dublin, Ohio each year. Get your tickets at dublinirishfestival.org.
Boating season is finally here, and Buckeye Lake Marina is your go-to destination for all your on-the-water needs. With the largest inventory in Central Ohio, we've got a boat for everyone. So come on down and find your next dream boat at Buckeye Lake Marina. The good life, the lake life, starts at Buckeye Lake Marina.
Master Grillers Unite.
The grilling season never ends at Billiards Plus. Come see their best-in-class grills for yourself, and check out Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family-owned and operated.
Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Somebody asked me this weekend if Nicole Sheeran from 10 TV was going to be on this Wednesday for her segment.
I don't know.
I don't know
Should
either.
we tell them yes or no?
Is she going to be
point?
in Vegas?
I don't think so. I think that's just Adam King and one of our photographers to help bring us the press conference and for King to do some one-on-one interview type of stuff.
King in Vegas, though.
Oh, boy.
A lot of debauchery.
Yeah. That's not a good place for him. He might not make it back.
He's too innocent.
He looks like a good, clean boy.
They'll take advantage of him.
But is he? I don't know.
Did King ever tell you that he used to be like 60 pounds heavier?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't see
his
it with
nickname,
him.
He said his nickname in high school was Fatum.
Poor guy.
But I said once it got you.
We're really mean, aren't we?
It got you once. It's
Yeah.
going to get you again.
Oh, don't say
You
that.
can outrun it for a little while.
Don't say that.
He may be 60, but it's going to get him.
Well, he's been,
Fat always wins,
ever
buddy.
since we've known him, he's been fine. He's got a good physique.
I'm telling you, fat's going to get him.
Fat wins.
Fat always wins.
Hey, let's talk about food.
Man and Timmy present
Oh, yeah.
Foodgasm.
Sponsored by Metal Supermarkets. Visit metalsupermarkets.com/Columbus for all your metal needs.
All right, follow me here with something. These lists have been coming out over the last week here. USA Today has been conducting their 10 best series, and they've been hitting a lot of the food categories. I need to know if someone at USA Today is in cahoots with a certain establishment. And I looked this up. There is one of them in Central Ohio. And
No,
it's
there's
not
more-
far
there's more
away
than
from
one.
us.
There's more than one.
I thought there was just one in Columbus. Well, let me go
No,
through.
there's more.
Let's talk about what's going on here. So here are just the top 10 fast food restaurants in the United States.
What are they judging this
Pretty
on?
simple list. Our editors and readers independently selected what you see in this. When he said on any given day, tens of millions of Americans are treated to irresistibly delicious food. It's in their hands just a few minutes after ordering. It takes a yada, yada, yada. To spotlight,
What are we talking
to spotlight the best fast food restaurants in the biz, we teamed up with a panel of experts to nominate their top picks. Then readers voted to determine the winners.
Who are the experts? I want transparency
I know.
Okay, because if my mother-in-law is on the panel, who goes to fast food maybe once a year,
Is
I'm
Jennifer
sorry.
Aniston on one of these
I don't
panels?
take that seriously. I want to know that we got some grade A, eat in the car, fat asses.
Because I don't believe this. You coming in at number 10 with McDonald's. I feel like we're doing the king wrong here. Not Adam King, but the king of fast food.
Well, I mean, you got
That's Mickey D's.
Burger King, too, which I'm hoping is not on this list.
Yeah,
because it's trash.
Number 9 is Zaxby's. Number 8 is Raising Cane's. Number 7 is Taco Bell. 6 is KFC. 5 is Wendy's. 4 is Chick-fil-A. Number 3, A&W. Ooh, A&W.
A&W.
Used to love those in the past. But
Inventor.
I don't know if I'd have it as top 5.
The bacon cheeseburger.
That's a little-known fact.
I'm just telling you, nobody put bacon on the cheeseburger before A&W came around.
Okay, all right. Give them their respect. Number 2, Jack in the Box. Wendy's, Jack in the Box.
We don't have any
McDonald's.
Jack in the Box here.
Number 1, Del Taco.
Ooh, people like
Del Taco is the number 1 fast food restaurant in America?
Del Taco. I don't know if it's number 1 on the list.
You said we have multiples here in town.
There's one off at 23 that they just opened. There's one.
Oh, a brand new one, like 23 North?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably in the last 3 months or so it opened.
I think there might be one on East Broad.
Yeah, I think you're
or
right.
on Main Street.
They're popping up.
They're popping up.
And the good thing about Del Taco, if you never had it before, you got yourself all your Taco Bell type of items, but also burgers and fries if you want to mix and match, which I appreciate.
It's been a long, long time since I've had Del Taco. They were present in northern Utah. They had a lot of different fast food taco joints in Utah besides Taco Bell. So
Taco John's?
They had Taco John's out there. Del Taco. There was even like a 4th and a 5th one too. I can't remember the name. So going on here, this is what got me. The list then goes to best French fries. A great list, right? Like we could talk about this all day. Not just best fries, but fast food French fries specifically.
Okay.
Number 10, KFC. Number 9, Arby's. A little low for Arby's, I think.
Actually, it's stupid.
I
don't take anything that this list says now from here on out.
Number 8 is Chick-fil-A. Number 7 is Five Guys. I didn't know that Five Guys, they're hard to put into a category. Are they fast food, not fast food? Doesn't have a window, but I can see. Number 6 is Shake Shack. Number 5, McDonald's.
Shake Shack is wrong.
Number 4, wrong. Number 4 is Golden Chick. Never heard of it.
I have no idea what that is.
Never heard of Golden Chick. I don't know if you guys out there have. Number 3, A&W. Number 2, Jack in the Box. Number 1, Del Taco. You know what? USA Today, you suck. This list is garbage. This list is trash. There's collusion. How do you have the same 3 restaurants, top 3 in this category, top 3 in that
transparency. I want to know how you're voting on this. I want to know who is involved. And I want to know if Jeffrey Epstein voted in some way.
This is ridiculous.
Okay? Because this is mysterious to me. You can't tell me that I like Del Taco. Best fries? No. Wrong.
No. I'm sure they're okay.
The fact that, here, I'll tell you, a real fast food person didn't make this list because Checkers and Rallies is nowhere to be found.
Oh, my God. They do. You're right.
Nowhere to be found.
They're always forgotten about. There is a location that is right by Hollywood Casino Columbus in our ESPN Sportsbook. It's right outside there. I think it's still open. I haven't been there in a year or so, but they're maybe the only fast food establishment that actually goes to those lengths to season their French fries like that. I respect
Popeyes does
the crispiness too.
Popeyes does the seasoned fry. My problem with them is that they're not consistent. They're rarely fresh.
Right. Like there's always a crispiness and a heavily seasoned French fry.
And of course, Arby's is a seasoned fry. It's a curly fry. It's a seasoned fry. What did you say Arby's was on this list?
8 or something.
Wrong. It's wrong.
And now here you go with the 10 best regional chains. Well, I got 30 seconds here.
Go ahead.
Taco Cabana. I think you like this one. Texas-based. You've had them before?
Nope.
Okay. What did you have then? What was the taco thing that you were talking about a couple weeks ago?
The taco thing that I was talking about?
Yeah, you had a taco restaurant that wasn't available here that you said you might bring.
Pollo Tropical?
Pollo Tropical. That's the one.
It's not really a taco restaurant.
Just a Mexican-themed restaurant, though.
It's Caribbean-y type of...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not them. Dick's Drive-In, number 9. Guess they're Pacific Northwest. I'd never heard of those ones.
I don't know, Dick.
Number 8, In-N-Out. That's ridiculous. That In-N-Out burger, we're putting them into this category, and you're putting them at number 8. They should be 2 or 1. Shoop's Hamburgers, 7. Southeast of Chicago? Shoop's Hamburgers?
Don't know
them? Suzuki's Mediterranean Cafe, 6. Runza, number 5. I know Runza. Midwestern.
Runs out of the toilet after you're done with them, right?
That was always the joke. They have like a beef sandwich, good chicken tenders too. Farm Burger, number 4. Number 3, Lion's Choice, St. Louis thing. Looks like they do roast beef sandwiches with cheese on them. Number 2, Biscuitville, very solid. I love Biscuitville all throughout the Carolinas. Number 1, Skyline Chili There you go, Skyline. All you Skyline haters can take that. They got something right here.
What category would you put White Castle in? Would that be regional?
Maybe White Castle is just fitting the fast food chain?
But they're not available in most of the country.
I don't know. Like, how many states do you think White Castles
Not
are
as many
in?
as you think. I mean, we have them here out
Less
the
than
wazoo.
20? Only 13 states.
Yeah, 13 states.
I would think that they're regional, too, that they would qualify.
I mean, if we're
there.
talking about In-N-Out being regional, then White Castle also has to be regional.
They should, without a doubt,
and
be
they
in the
should
top
be,
10.
And they should be on this
They got to
list.
be ranked.
Absolutely.
There you
go. Something no one wanted is coming to your TV. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Expect a 5-minute delay due to a crash that's blocking the right lane on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt, approaching 71. It's a little slow from 315. And we've got stop-and-go traffic on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 east and west split. This report is sponsored by COSI. Unofficial Galaxies Star Wars exhibit open through Labor Day. Unofficial Galaxies has arrived and is now open at COSI through Labor Day. An incredible collection of characters, stunning designs from one of the most beloved sci-fi franchises of all time. Unofficial Galaxies now open at COSI. Get your tickets now at cosi.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
With rates as low as 8.99% APR, now is the perfect time to save your summer with a debt consolidation loan from BMI Federal Credit Union. Visit bmifcu.org/consolidate.
Hi, this is Ron from the Good Feet store. Are you standing on painful feet all day? Don't lose hope. We want to help you live without pain. Discover your options and visit goodfeet.com. Or stop in today at the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway in Grove City.
Ready to ride the waves or hit the road for less? Refinance your boat or motorcycle loan with CME and let them try to beat your rate by 1.5% APR. Enjoy no payments for 90 days and rates as low as 6.25% APR. It's never been easier to lower your rate and free up cash. Make the smart move. Refinance with CME today. Terms and conditions apply. Minimum floor rate of 6.25% APR. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit CMEFCU.org for additional details.
Waddle, hop, or gallop your way to adventure. The Columbus Zoo invites you to follow the footsteps and the tails of animals from around the world. Explore 8 wild regions, including our newest North America trek. So what are you waiting for? Get your tail to our trails only at your Columbus Zoo. Get more information and tickets at columbuszoo.org.
He opens his toolbox before he opens his wallet and believes you can fix anything with 20 minutes and some pride. He's Mr. DIY. Then when he needs metal, he goes to metal supermarkets. Artists, hobbyists, machine shops, maintenance professionals, and welders all count on metal supermarkets for over 8,000 metal products, shapes, and grades. If it's metal, they've got it or can get it for you. Cut to any size and ready fast. Visit the family-owned franchise on North Wilson Road or Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com.
Mark your calendars for Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, July 25th and 26th. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Seller. Wedding Weekend is back with incredible offers you won't want to miss. Enjoy buy one, get one half off wedding bands, 20% off diamond anniversary bands, and 10% off handcrafted custom bridal. We've had the guaranteed best price and an unmatched selection for over 78 years. Choose a jeweler you can trust and come see us July 25th and 26th at Diamond Seller on Salma Road or at Easton Town Center.
Discover uncompromising quality at a reliable price with Giant Eagle and Market District. Look for signs throughout the store highlighting lower prices. Surround yourself with savings at Giant Eagle. Experience value like never before. Visit Giant Eagle today to see how easy it is to save.
When you walk up and down the stairs, do you feel a crunch in your knees? Or when you lift your arms above your head, you hear a click in your shoulders? Have you tried steroid shots and neither suggested surgery? Before you go under the knife, you should hear me out. Hey, it's Tyvis Powell, and I want to tell you about something that helped a lot of people get their lives back without getting more meds and without having to have surgery. It's QC Kinetics, leaders in regenerative medicine using the treatments like advanced cellular therapy and platelet-rich plasma, all designed to actually help your body heal itself. Their cellular treatment contains growth factors factors and healing properties to maximize your own body's ability to heal itself. 92% of patients report satisfaction with their results. Learn more about something that could be life-changing. A licensed medical provider will go over your x-rays or MRI and see if you're a good fit for these breakthrough treatments. Find out if you're a good candidate. The consultation is free. Go to qckinetics.com/Columbus or call 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 6.49%, APR 6.52% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
At United Dairy Farmers, Peach is our most popular ice cream. Although it's only here for a short time, we sell more of it than any other flavor. And once you taste it, you'll know why it wins the popularity contest. We make it from scratch by mixing in the juice from our hand-selected peaches and big chunks of fruit. That's what gives it that unique peachier flavor. And that might also explain why peach season at UDF doesn't last long. UDF Peach Ice Cream, made for you.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars, Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. The Cincinnati Reds are in the nation's capital tonight, beginning a 3-game series with the Washington Nationals. They look to get back in the win column after watching their 4-game win streak come to an end yesterday. Brady Singer will start for Cincinnati. They get things started in D.C. at 6:45. The Guardians continue their 7-game homestand tonight, opening a 4-game set with the Baltimore Orioles. Tanner Bybee will take the mound for Cleveland. First pitch is at 6:40. 12-time NBA All-Star Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers have agreed on a deal to bring Paul back to L.A. Paul played for 6 seasons in L.A. from 2011 to 2017. Now makes his return for what will be his 21st and likely his final NBA season. And the Big Ten Media Days begin tomorrow from Las Vegas. Ryan Day, Jeremiah Smith, Caleb Downs, and Sonny Styles will all represent the Buckeyes. This one's sponsored by RCD RV Supercenter in Heath, Delaware, and Pataskala, or at rcdrv.com.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Jason's Beef still to come here this afternoon at 5:30. We'll get you guys caught up with everything as they have started the second half of the Major League Baseball season. Find out what some of that hubbub was when all the writers get together at the All-Star game.
The hubbub.
Find out what they've been talking about. Now, I'm a little hurt and offended by your little comment about my play-by-play from this weekend. Now, I know it might feel to you guys like it's a Make-A-Wish Foundation thing. Let Timmy throw the headset on and pretend to be a play-by-play guy. But I've done high school football here in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that Cardale game in the past.
You're right.
I would like you to actually listen to some of my clips and give me some constructive feedback.
Well, the thing was, though, is that this year was a little bit different. You're engaged in conversation with someone,
True.
and then a play happens and you're reacting to it. You're not necessarily calling the action.
That is true. That's why I've gone back into the archives and brought some examples of some from the Cardale Jones game, which is more humorous. There's some that I've tried to. We would talk before the broadcast about something that you would like me to implement. I was a little hesitant about it, but I even did that for some high school football broadcasts because that's where the Doggies was formed, and I would only bring that out maybe once. I wouldn't even do that every week. I did that maybe once or twice ever, and I've saved some of those clips, but I mean, Dane Sonsenbacher hit a home run.
You want to hear that one?
Yeah, Dane hit a home run in this game just the other day.
Yep.
As Dane Sonsenbacher sends one over the left field fence. How do you do? Home run, Sonsenbacher.
How do you think that makes Tyvus Powell feel?
That's a good line by Tito there, too.
There's one other thing that I'd like to point out. This was broadcast on our air on Saturday. I think the communication between Houston and Apollo 13
is better than that.
Sounded better than that audio.
There might have been.
What's the problem with that?
I mean, it was raining.
It was raining.
We're on our Comrex.
They went to the moon.
It
sounded better than that.
Does it sound that bad?
I mean, it doesn't sound like a crisp broadcast.
Well, I mean,
who's engineering this crap?
I mean, we had a team of people out there.
Well, that team sucked.
It sounds like it was recorded off of the radio. Like if I'm playing my radio and then I record it off of that, and it's not like studio quality. It sounds like it's over the air.
Well,
quality.
I had to get that. I had to get the audio off of the YouTube recording, but you shouldn't be losing a lot of quality listening to it on YouTube, correct? It should be pulling the signal that comes back to the station.
Here is Timmy. This is from the Cardell softball game back in 2023.
Okay, because it was the chili dog last year, and then 2023
This
I was
is 2023.
doing it.
There's a homer to win it.
Gonna do it.
Yep, he did it. Bat flip.
Way back, deep left field. Gone.
Thanks, Chris.
Back, gone.
That sounds better.
Better quality, right?
That's 2 years old. It sounds better than the one we did on Saturday.
We had a better connection. What else did I do? Do we have a Boom Heron home run
Boom
call?
Heron from 2023.
So it's a 1-0 count, 1 out as Boom Heron digs in. Sends this one out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tarek El Moussa, way out. Home run, Boom Heron.
Hey, the El Moussas were in the news last week, too.
Their shows were canceled.
Well, they have one.
Did she get married and divorced again last week?
She's like Larry King.
Married her own sister.
Just never stops.
Here
what about
is
some football.
All right, can I get to it? Man. Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
I understand. I'm going to get
go.
to it. Here is Timmy. This is the first time you threw doggies out, this Gabe Powers play?
I think Jack Sawyer would have been the first. Gabe would have been the second.
Jack Sawyer, yes, that one, playing quarterback.
Yeah.
For Pick North.
Jack Sawyer is the quarterback tonight due to an injury. He gets the snap, throws it to his buddy Chris Scott. Immediately, he's off to the races. He breaks 2 tackles to the 20, 15-10, 5, touchdown. Doggies. Chris Scott. All the way. Put 6 on the board.
You need more of a announcer twang.
No.
Like a little, hey, everybody.
Oh, hi. Like an
Tim Hall
Adnan
here.
thing?
No, not an Adnan. He's got a mouthful of marbles.
Wow,
like
Adnan
Canadian
Burke here.
F.
Wow. What is it?
Canadian F.
No.
Gabe Powers.
Now Marysville has something cooking. Gabe Powers is going to run the football this time on the pitch out to the 30, to the 20, cuts back, 10, 5, fumble into the end zone, and that one is recovered by Marysville. And it's a touchdown. Doggies. What a wild play.
You did doggies on a bet because I told you to do it. And let me tell you something. You should be doing that on every call.
Every
That's
call's
your thing.
That's too overdone.
That's your Mike Breen bang.
Speaking of bang, there might be in the archives there some of our buddy Beamer when he was working for Scarlet and Gray Radio. He did some Buckeye basketball, and his voice had not even fully developed yet.
What is it labeled?
If you could search Beamer, there might be Beamer or Bang. There might even be
I don't know if it's good enough to say, hey, we're going to hold the ball on for 30 seconds, run it with 8 seconds left in the play clock. We're going to bleed this game out.
That's not play-by-play.
No, that's not play-by-play.
Oh, here it is. This is, I got it here. I got a couple of them here.
Here we go.
Now Amadeo, Ohio State running the weave. Aaron Kraft. Ball on the right wing. Dribble kick to Sam Thompson. There you go, Jimmy. There's your shot. No good. As Amadeo gets the board for 3. Open shot. Bang! Oh, my. Let it rain. Let it rain in Columbus as Ohio State is feeling it.
I liked the bang, and it was like a fade. He was fading back. You could tell he went back in his chair.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, my. It was. Did he have to pay rights to Mike Breen?
Smotrich now working, finds Faust in the corner for a three. Long, no good. He gets a almost friendly roll. Now a block by Sam Thompson.
And that's the added element of having Thompson there. You're not going to see Shannon Scott just sky up and swat that out of the air.
Absolutely. Aaron Kraft now driving inside, talking about penetrating, kicks to Sam Thompson in the corner for three. Bang!
And that's how Aaron Kraft has to play. That is Ohio State's offense. Penetrating the lane, breaking down the defense, and finding the shooter on the wing.
Now, look, they're in college when they're doing this. There's nothing wrong with that. That was solid play-by-play.
Did I get an Evan Smotrich drop right there? Big Ten big man?
I just want to point out that was going on at the same time. In that same arena, you had Paul Keels doing play-by-play of that same thing. I wish we had the back and forth where I could play you the Paul Keels version and then play you that.
Oh, my God.
Because that was like little kids messing around in the basement, and then I'm a real man. Bang!
I don't want to have Paul Keels critique any of what we've been doing here. No.
This has nothing to do with play-by-play. I just want to play it.
You already know this, but a former Buckeye, Ryan Dzingel, was traded to the CBJ. What can we expect out of him tonight as the Jackets square off with the Flyers? You're listening to the Buckeye Show right here on the Fan.
Now, which one's better, that one or this one?
The update?
Where he just, no. This is the word salad. Where he just can't.
I think this is in a game day update.
No. This is an outro.
Okay.
Outro.
Thank you very much, Timmy. Thank you, and happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Let's get it done tonight. That's all I want.
Absolutely. Get a win, CB. Thank you for everything. We give you next to Jody Shelley and Bob Magella, Inside Edge, next up on the Fan.
I love it. Oh, my God.
No, the update.
Oh, I love it. We have all been there. That is classic.
The stroke during the update was this one.
Conference championship weekend in college football. Ohio State getting ready to take on the Wisconsin Badgers tonight.
Bubble.
Excuse me. Had a little Paul Keels action right there. Badgers tonight from Lucas Oil Stadium. Ryan Day knows it's going to be a tough task.
No, don't do Paul Keels like that. Don't do Paul Keels. I love the outro where he's just trying to get it to Inside Edge. That is the best because there's nothing really standing in the way.
Better than Jackoffs?
It's just better than Jackoffs writes itself. The other one is just like Bob Miguel, Joe Shell, the Jacks Inside Edge, all fam. Just sound like a West Virginia broadcaster trying to send it to break.
Timmy is very nervous about something this week. He's going to tell you what it is. Coming up next, Colin Mann and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got some slow-moving traffic due to an accident that's on Harrison Avenue at West 5th Avenue. We also have some delay due to a crash that's on the right shoulder of eastbound 670 at 5th Avenue. This report is sponsored by rrfoundationspecialist.com. Secure your building's future with R&R Foundation Specialist. From sinking foundations, leaning walls, waterproofing, and more. Now serving Columbus, Ohio. Get a no-obligation estimate at rrfoundationspecialist.com. That's rrfoundationspecialist.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use, now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Colin Mann here for Germain Lexus of Dublin and Easton. My guys at Germain are celebrating their biggest pre-owned sales event of the year. Tons of vehicles on the lot for you to choose from, and they're ready to deal. It's also the Lexus Golden Opportunity sales event with rates as low as 2.99%. I was riding in my Lexus on one of our hot summer days, and I felt the crisp breeze of cold air on my cracky. Don't you want that for yourself? Of course you do. Germain Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton, GermainLexus.com.
Skyline is introducing a new chicken chili. Come get that world-famous Skyline flavor you love with a new protein option. Try the new Skyline chicken chili on Waze, Coney's, and all your Skyline favorites. At Columbus Skyline locations only while supplies last.
Guys, constantly feeling tired, can't focus, no energy to get off the couch? It affects all aspects of your life, your relationships, your job. It doesn't have to be this way. Now picture this. Get your life back with testosterone therapy by Low T Center. There's never been a better time to find out your T level. Just visit any Low T Center to take the test. It's fast. Results are available in about 15 minutes. Right now, the test is still free, but time is running out. Get in now before you miss this chance. Most insurance is accepted, so treatment costs are minimal. Low T Center gives you the power to take control of your health. With our custom dose TRT, you have the freedom to choose between white glove in-center care or medically monitored treatment with testosterone delivered to your home. Tell your friends to get started on TRT, and you'll receive a $250 credit when you and your referral become patients. Guys, taking this simple test could be the first step of taking back your life. Book an appointment now at fixmylowt.com. That's fixmylowt.com.
If your kiddo learning the trumpet is a more pleasant sound than your garage door opening, we are Deluxe Door Systems, fixing crappy garage doors for less than you think. Straightforward and honest. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey friends, Beamer here, and dropping just 25 pounds with Awaken 180 can actually give you 10 extra degrees of golf swing rotation. That's about a half a club longer, 6 to 10 extra yards on every swing, but from experience, lose 75 pounds like I did, and now we're talking next level distance, consistency, and even mood, especially on the back nine. And actually, every pound you drop takes 4 pounds of pressure off your knees. So I lost 300 pounds of pressure off of mine. Take strokes off your game by taking pounds off your frame. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Attack and dominate. Morning Juice is on YouTube and 10 TV Plus.
Sponsored by Riverside Bank of Dublin.
Join Bobby Carpenter and Tito weekdays starting at 6 or watch on demand. More Bobby, less commercials. The Fan.
Got a teen athlete? Then you know putting in the hours is all part of the game. But did you know the same goes for learning how to drive? Because just like playing a sport, learning to drive takes practice. The only difference is the stakes are even higher. 50 hours of practice time driving with you? Worth every minute. Gear up at teachyourteentodrive.ohio.gov.
Friday, July 25th is Recovery Ohio's Mental Health Day at the Ohio State Fair. Visit the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, the Department of Insurance, and other state agency booths. Come learn about mental health resources available to you and to your family. Join us on Friday, July 25th for Recovery Ohio's Mental Health Day at the Ohio State Fair.
Give your liver the support it needs with Active Liver. Go to nordiciusa.com, Amazon, or ask for Active Liver at your local CVS. New you, new Nordic.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Some blue skies, light winds, and a nice finish on this Monday. Temperatures right around 80 degrees, down to around 60 for Tuesday morning. A pretty cool start for the second half of July. No complaints, though, in the afternoon, back in the mid-80s with plenty of sunshine and low humidity. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
I forgot to pay off on my tease from last segment.
Well, I don't even remember what the tease was.
Something that nobody wants is coming to their TV.
Oh.
Remember how Bill Belichick in North Carolina, they were in discussions to do Hard Knocks this year?
Absolutely.
Because no NFL team wanted to do it. And I guess things got too complicated. It didn't wind up happening.
Not want it?
I don't know.
Was she part of not wanting it
I don't know if that was just the talking point or what the deal is. But good news, there is a Bill Belichick North Carolina behind-the-scenes show that will debut on Hulu. So it's happening.
All right. When?
I don't know.
This week? Why not?
No, they're finalizing the agreement. So,
well,
early stage production on the show has begun. So they're interviewing Jordan right now.
Maybe this is going to be something that goes on throughout the season.
Perhaps
causes more stirrups there.
Stirrups.
Hey, baseball socks.
Bring stirrups back. Make America stirrups again.
Absolutely. I mean, what? Why not the socks that just had the stirrup kind of painted on? Kramer?
Ooh, yes.
I wore those.
Well, because they
didn't have the actual stirrups. They had the socks.
They didn't trust us with the actual stirrups.
No, they had the metal rivets on them. No good.
Who do you think was the last baseball player to actually wear stirrups?
Great question. I think there was probably, was it like hockey helmets where there was somebody that was born into skating without a helmet on that just kept wearing them into the 2000s?
Jason's Beef coming up at 5:30 with our guy, the Hall of Famer, Jayson Stark. You are very nervous about something that is going to happen to you or not happen to you this week.
I am nervous, and I don't even... It's not like I set this date in my calendar. I'm not even sure what the date actually is or if it's the same every year. It's just a period of time where you know to expect it, and it's late July. It's like early June, first couple weeks of June is when I know I've got to set a reminder and make sure that I submit my Masters ticket application for the following year's tournament. Tournament's in April, right?
And you've never been chosen.
I've never been chosen.
That's because they've gotten to know you.
I'm a decade on this. I haven't been doing it for the longest time, but I'm 10, 12 years now submitting the ticket application, and I am over. And I felt this. This is what it is. It's like an aura. Like you know that it's around you. Before I even flipped open my phone, before I even talked to anybody, so the thought is in my head about, oh my, I think it's time to hear back from Augusta National. And then I start getting boops, like texts from my golf buddies. Hey, got my annual Masters rejection letter today. Is yours there? Like, oh, don't wait for the email. You can just go right into your masters.com login and check right now. So full transparency, it's in there.
It's in there now?
I usually wait for my email because it will hit the email that's associated with your account. But as far as today goes,
you can log in and see it right now?
You can log in and see, and I thought I would wait.
Let's go.
I thought I would wait till, well, I don't have.
Right now.
I don't have the login in front of me now. Why? We just talked about waiting. Why don't I wait until tomorrow?
No, it's in there now. I don't know why you wanted to bring this up if you weren't ready to check it.
I wanted to bring it up because I wanted to do all this together with everybody.
I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about you this year. All right? You're not just some loser. You're hosting afternoons with me. You got the common man rub on you. And I think they're going to look at that application and they're going to say, oh, Timmy Hall, he's ready. He hit the big time.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Log into it.
I got logged in. It says, hello, Tim. Ooh, they give you a little azalea logo next to your name there.
What does that mean?
Something good?
Does that mean?
Does that mean I'm in the
Let me tell you
red
something.
club
This
now?
is not a bit. If he gets in,
my.
You're going to have, if you're watching the YouTube, you will see a visible erection. Visible. Maybe from space. I didn't know there was an eclipse tonight.
Let's see here.
Just Tim Shaft.
Oh.
Did you get it?
Hold on a second.
It's like in a college.
2026 Masters tickets. The ticket application process for the 2026 Masters tournament has concluded.
Yes.
Applicants will be notified in late July via email when the selection process has completed. Okay. It's a non-answer right now.
I thought you said.
I don't have the answer just yet. There must be a glitch in my system here that's not telling me yes or no. So everybody that was telling me to log in today and check.
Did they get their rejections today?
I'm seeing plenty of rejections that are posted right now.
Maybe because you didn't get a rejection.
Could that mean that tomorrow?
I'm telling you.
Or later this week?
If
everybody's getting rejected today, I've got nothing that's been processed as of 5:23 on Monday.
You've been they know you're hosting afternoons now. You've been chosen.
I guarantee you that I submitted my application. I guarantee you that I did. The application is in there. It's showing up in my account right now.
Did you draw a little pornographic sketch like I told you to on the application to separate you from the other applicants?
It's Augusta National.
I don't know.
What are you crazy?
They don't have perverts there?
Perverts? It's Augusta National we're talking
just
about.
Missionary position.
Oh, yeah. It's down the line, right? John Daly doing his shtick, he's got to be out there by the Hooters. They don't let him get close to the course. Selling T-shirts at the back of his F-250. Get out. Get down the road, man. You're not welcome around these parts anymore.
Teddy, I got a good feeling about this guy, man.
I think I might get in.
I think he might get him.
I don't even want to check. I don't even want to check it again. I don't even want to look.
How about this year? This is the greatest year of your life.
Don't get my hopes up.
It's not
gonna happen.
I'm feeling it.
I think I remembered it the same way last year, where friends were telling me like, "Oh, I got mine in." I'm like, they come at different times for everybody. There's How many do you think there are applying? Millions?
I don't know.
Do you think there's millions that are applying for tickets?
I don't know.
It's too many. There's only about 45. There's only about 40 or 50,000 that can show up there if there's 30 million people that are trying to get tickets from all over the world.
I'm sure that in our pool of listeners, we have a lot of listeners from across the country. Somebody's going to get in. Maybe they take you. Look, if you get in, I'm talking to you, the fine listener out there.
I would be happy to just have any listener take me. That'd be fine.
If you get in, how wonderful would it be to let this clean boy...
He's a good, hard-working boy. Let him bring in your mail.
...come with you.
Could you imagine that?
To Augusta.
Really? Could you imagine getting to enjoy the Masters with one of your favorite personalities of a radio station that you listen to all the time?
I'm not going.
Favorite, maybe a stretch, but maybe somewhere...
He's a clean boy! Wash your own damn sheets!
Maybe someone that you put into the top 15 of the fan personalities when there's only 15.
I was going to say, I don't think... Do we have 15?
15 people.
Are we putting
in
the fill-ins in as well?
Sure. Absolutely. I rank somewhere in there, but... We go down there, have a great time. We're sucking on pimento cheese sandwiches.
Oh, you're sucking something.
Finding those gnomes.
Do they take your phone away?
Yeah.
Phone go bye-bye?
You know what? I don't think I would want to have my phone out anyway.
Why?
You talk about being a good, clean boy. Because we're there to walk on hallowed grounds and enjoy ourselves and get away from the phones for just a while. Watch some golf. Enjoy the experience.
What if there's an emergency?
I don't care. What could happen?
This is a horrible accident with your wife and child. Nothing you can do about it, right?
What am I going to do about it?
Talk to me after the round's over.
I mean, I got John Rahm. I got Bryson DeChambeau. Why am I saying live guys? I got Scotty here.
They'll be there.
Yeah, they will. They're still letting them play. They're going to pick Bryson DeChambeau for the Ryder Cup. And it's probably a good choice, to be honest. You see what he did in the last 3 rounds?
Oh, he killed it.
16 under after shooting a 78 in round 1.
Sorry, it's too bad
on
he
fire.
Really sucked.
Yes,
the first day.
He would have won. That's not the way it goes, though. That counted.
Are you telling me the live guys give you 3 good days of golf and nothing else?
That's right.
Is that what you're telling me?
54 holes. Wearing their shorts, popping champagne.
How about Sergio's outfit? Doesn't that just...
What did he wear? Sergio? I didn't see this.
He just has his team apparel on. It's like, this red, and it's just... I just hate it because when I see it...
You hate Sergio, though.
No, I don't hate Sergio.
Bryson wears the bird dogs or whatever it is.
Yeah, that annoys me too. I just...
They all wear it.
Is that bird dogs?
Not all of them don't just like throw it in your face like that. It's just, I don't know.
That's not right.
That muscle hamster Hatton guy.
Tyrrell Hatton?
Tiny.
He is.
He's an angry elf.
He is an angry
He's got
elf.
his live stuff on.
Yes, they all do. Why do they rock it?
Well, Brooks doesn't.
They must be bound.
I didn't see Brooks at all this week.
He missed the cut, I think, didn't he?
He gets to wear his Nike stuff, right?
Yeah,
is
Is
it their choice to rep the live stuff, or do they get more money if they do? Maybe there's some incentive for them to wear that crap.
Yeah, they get an extra $1 million or whatever.
Does Rahm wear the live stuff?
Yeah, he's got his little patch on. I mean, but some of it's more subtle than the others. But Sergio's just was screaming at me.
Jason Day's outfit.
Well, that's bad too.
I'm going to buy that.
No, you're not going to buy that. It's like
I'm going to get
it. It's like a $900 gray sweatsuit. You can't.
It's
you
not
can't buy that.
$900.
Oh, it's a lot. It's
Jason's
a lot.
Beef with our guy Jayson Stark coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Traffic is a little stop and go and causing a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between Spring Street and 11th Avenue. We also have a 5-minute delay on northbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 161 and 71. This report is sponsored by Ohio Laborers and Ohio Lesset. Ohio Laborers would like to congratulate Member of the Week, Ronnie Newman, Laborers Local 534 Middletown. Ronnie is a 28-year member working with Singer. Build Ohio right, build a union. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your bathroom's got to go, the vanity's decayed, and toilet's really old. The bathtub's giving way. If that's our answer ring, call morning, noon, or night. You do not have to wait to get your bathroom right.
Call Baths R Us for your free estimate and enter to win our Christmas in July $12,500 bathroom remodel with an additional savings of up to $3,000 plus low to no monthly payments. 380-225-2284. Baths R Us, where dreams soak in.
Delaware County Veterans Services is ready to help you access VA benefits, emergency financial assistance, dental and medical grants, transportation, and more. Give Delaware County Veterans Services a call, 740-833-2010 to schedule an appointment.
Here's 3 reasons to buy your Blue Jackets ticket plans for the 25-26 season. 1, pick your seat and pick your games. 2, plans start at just 11 games. 3, flexible payment plans. Act now. Visit bluejackets.com/tickets.
Hi, I'm Rick Germain, and at Toyota West, we're having our biggest pre-owned sales event of the year. With over 600 new and pre-owned vehicles, Toyota West at I-270 and Georgesville Road has the car you're searching for. And during our Go Forth sales event, every pre-owned vehicle is discounted and comes with a 72-hour exchange policy plus a 3-month warranty. At Toyota West, you don't have to choose between a great experience and a great price. We deliver both. Come see us at the Germain Auto Mall on Georgesville Road or get started today at ToyotaWest.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
He's a man who's in every Hall of Fame in the known universe. He's a man who travels thousands of miles to see celestial bodies. He's a man who enjoys a good tomato pie. And he's a man who regrets a few life choices every Monday at 5:30. It's Jason's Beef with Jayson Stark.
Sponsored by Logan AC and Heat Services. Feeling the heat? Call the experts at Logan Services now for hot deals on train systems, including 0% APR for 60 months.
He is the Hall of Famer. Maybe you're asking yourself, which Hall of Fame? All of them. Every single Hall of Fame, even the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. Jayson Stark joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Hello, my friend.
I'm not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but thank you. How are you?
Wonderful, except Timmy's having a little bit of a problem because he's applied for Masters tickets every single year.
Every year, Jason.
And they reject him every single year. Are you a golf guy at all, Jason?
Meaning what? I follow golf. Yeah. I enjoy playing golf. I just never actually do play golf.
Well, have you been to the Masters before?
I have not. It's on my bucket list.
Oh, man.
Well, if Timmy ever gets tickets, I'll go with it.
Well, here's the deal, Jason. Would you mind, because the way that they do this is it's one per household. So, like, you and the wife could not both apply, so it would have to be like you, your son or daughter, your mom or dad, someone outside your house, and then you could make some deals with people. Like, if you win, you'll be my guest. If that person wins, I'll be their guest. So we could reciprocate. Like, if I win, I could promise to take you.
I don't know why we're having this conversation.
You can take me.
Jason, you're in Cooperstown. That doesn't get you into the Masters?
Couldn't you talk to John Smoltz or something? I'm sure Smoltz is a member down there. He's got to be.
I could probably find somebody who could help me. Whether I can help you, Timmy, I don't know.
It's understandable.
How important is it for me to begin this quest?
It's his entire life.
Yeah, me seeing Augusta National one time is about what I'm living for.
He would give up his only child just to get there one time.
So if I was only going to play the John Smoltz card once, I should do it for you then.
I guess that's up to you. You know,
yeah,
I mean, we've been talking to each other regularly for 2 months now. Maybe it's not enough time to put in.
We do go way back to May. It's true.
We do. Well, there's been fill-in interviews, too, throughout the years.
It's not just him. Think of me, Jason. You know, I mean, you've known me for a long time. It would be a personal favor to me if you were to help this good, clean boy out. That's all I'm saying.
Well, wait. I mean, the Masters is, 10 months away? 9 months away? So is this the time when you would be applying? Or is
it is. And I've actually, the people in our chat were yelling at me because I'm stupid and I was not clicking through. Maybe I just didn't even want to click through. So I'll reveal the submission before the end of the show.
He got the verdict today.
Yeah, I got the verdict. It's on the web right now, waiting for me.
But you don't know what it is?
Not yet, but I will.
He's going to unveil it on the show next segment.
Wow.
He's a man of entertainment and ratings.
I'm nervous, Jason.
Would you like
nervous.
to hang up on me so you can just get to the important stuff?
No.
Actually,
this
you know
is
what?
better. This is better.
Jayson Stark joining us here on The Fan. You just came back from the All-Star game. I don't care about the home run off. I don't care about the swing off, whatever we're going to call it. I don't care about the game kind of ending in a tie. I want to know the juiciest piece of gossip you got from other writers at the All-Star game.
What do you mean by that?
Like personal stuff. Like, oh, this guy's sleeping with this guy's wife? Unbelievable.
What's happened to this show?
What do you mean what's happened to this show?
It's always
this
been
show's
here.
always been here.
Stuff like eclipses and Arby's. Now you want juicy gossip?
I want the juicy stuff.
Whose wife?
Like Craig Calcaterra and John Heyman got in a fist fight outside in the parking lot. That's what I want to hear.
That didn't happen. We're all trying to stay hydrated because it was 90 billion degrees. I can't think of a single piece of juicy gossip that fits that description. I mean,
you don't have to use names now. We can keep everybody anonymous.
There's no Arby's in the Battery. Is that an important piece of news for you?
Who got the drunkest?
I'm sorry, Jason.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with this.
All right, fine. So give me your takeaway. You enjoyed the home run derby, I know, because I texted you after the fact, and I'm sure being there was quite the experience. The broadcast aspect of it was not very good.
It's a really hard thing to broadcast, don't you think? I mean, baseball's flying all over the place, one every 1.6 seconds. I think it's really hard to broadcast. It's really hard to cover because you're watching the fight of one ball and three others are in the air.
That's what I said. Yeah.
So I sympathize with that, but like you texted me the next day and you told me the home run derby was just a steaming pile of garbage. And you're talking to a guy who lives in Philadelphia where they have actual steaming piles of garbage while the sanitation workers have been on strike. And that wasn't it, okay? It was fun. I don't understand why you won't allow yourself to have fun.
First of all, have you met? You know me. Fun is a swear word to me. But my point was there's got to be something there. I've only been to one All-Star game in my life, and it wasn't the Derby. It was the actual game. So I can't judge it from a live spectator point of view. But from the television point of view, it was not enjoyable. You've read the reviews. I mean, they barely showed the balls landing in the stands.
You know, that is one of the issues is under this format with 40 swings in 3 minutes, it is hard to focus on where balls are traveling. And that is the point of having a home run derby, so I understand that. I actually have been thinking about you since that swing off because now that was a topic. That was a topic that people couldn't stop talking about. And I thought of you, because it felt like, to me, it was so much fun to watch. But since you're the home run fun police, maybe you should tell me what I should have thought of it.
The swing off?
The swing off.
All-Star games is spectacle. I don't have a problem with it. If you want to throw in the big Polish guy.
That meant you enjoyed it or you're just tolerating it?
I tolerated all of it. It was fine. I don't have a problem with it. Now, if we start
stepping up there and hitting 3 home runs in 3 swings to literally win the All-Star game was something that you just tolerated.
It was so good that half the other rosters just left before the game was over.
Nothing to do with it.
They were so excited. No, I have no problem. It was fun. Now, if they start putting that in a regular season game, then I'm going to have a problem. The same way I have a problem with, as you like to call it, the zombie runner.
Well, I think those are two different things. I would have a problem with a home run derby deciding a real game because I'd have a problem with the last pitch of a meaningful game being thrown by a coach. That is not a thing we should be in favor of.
No.
But the zombie runner is different because it's still baseball. I'm not saying it's not gimmicky, but it's way less gimmicky than how they decide to say the World Cup, I think. The fact that hockey games are now decided with they don't even have the right number of players on the ice.
Well, not in the playoffs. They'll just keep playing until they drop dead.
Well, in the playoffs, they don't use zombie runners either. I mean, I've explained this to you before. Baseball has always had the least interesting overtime in any sport. And the zombie runner has changed that. It's strategy from the get-go.
Yeah,
it's action from the get-go.
The home run derby thing, though, when I look at those other sports, there's never been any instance in a baseball game where it goes to a home run derby off. At least in soccer, there are cases where there's a penalty kick. In hockey, there are cases where there's a penalty shot in the confines of the actual game. So they piggyback on some of that to make the overtime a little more exciting. I can get behind the fact that they start with the runner on second, but yeah, no way, no how can we go to swing-offs to decide regular season or playoff games. Never.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what worries me, Tim, is I think like most rational people would agree with that. But all the powers that be in the sport were sitting in that stadium when that happened.
Oh, no.
And they saw the way the fans reacted. They saw the way the players reacted. It's worrisome. I'm telling you,
no.
it is.
Did you dust off your Chief Wahoo stuff today?
I did not.
No.
Yeah, I'm behind on dusting off my Chief Wahoo stuff. Did you?
No, we got a lot of people that are for it, including the leader of the free world. So, I mean, we've seen Rob Manfred listen to him in the past when it comes to Pete Rose. I mean, is this going to be a situation where he says it, you do it?
I don't think so, but I can't rule out anything.
None of us can,
so.
My friend.
Like there was a lot that went into changing that name, and when you change a name, it's not like you just take down a sign and put up another sign, or you just Photoshop the cap or whatever. It's an extremely involved process to change the name, even if you're just changing it back. So I don't think this is a story or a situation that will be decided by one post on any social media platform. Okay? That's my read.
All right. Will you at least text me some of the debauchery that happened with the media? It just stays between you and me at the All-Star game.
I'm not aware of any.
Oh, stop.
I'm not that guy. I'm one of the last people out of the stadium. So if there's debauchery, it would have to go on literally like in the row in front of me in the press box.
Thank you, my friend. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good, man. Thank
Jason's
you.
Beef with our guy Jayson Stark on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a slowdown due to an accident that's on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt approaching 71. You can expect it to move slow from Sawmill Road, and there's a couple-minute holdup on westbound 670 between Leonard Avenue and 3rd Street. This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
2 years ago, Bobby Carpenter completed treatments for knee pain at QC Kinetics. So we're checking in with the former college and pro football player to see how he's doing.
I've been asked a lot, like, how long does this last? How long does it work? I go, I've had mine for a couple of years, and everything feels very good. It feels just as good as it did when I started to turn the corner.
Bobby's an active husband, dad, and business owner. That's why 2 years ago, he heard about QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative treatments, and he knew he could trust them for his chronic knee pain.
And thankfully, with QC Kinetics, I was able to go through this, and my activities are the same as it was. I'm able to coach my kids in sports. I can play golf. I can go run.
QC Kinetics patients like Bobby don't miss a beat. No surgery or rehab, just freedom from debilitating joint pain. Ready for lasting relief from joint pain? Call QC Kinetics today for your complimentary consultation and see if you're a good candidate.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Common Man here for Universal Windows Direct. Are your leaky windows costing you money? Yes, they are. Right now, when you call my guys at Universal Windows Direct, you get payments as low as $99 a month or 12 months with no payments and no interest. Seriously, upgrade your home now and relax until next year. Call now and get a free in-home window and energy assessment. Choose the payment plan that's right for you. 614-502-5220 or go to universalwindowsdirect.com. Like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 6.49%, APR 6.52% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Runyon from Runyon Dental Group. Are you missing teeth or do you have uncomfortable dentures? Dental implants can not only transform your smile, they can restore your confidence and allow you to eat those foods you love that you've been missing. When I was in my early 30s, I was in a similar situation needing complex dental work and dental implants. I understand all the emotions that you're feeling because I've been the patient and I know that we can help you. Schedule a free consultation today at runyondentalgroup.com. That's runyondentalgroup.com.
Buckeye football training camp is coming. Catch live editions of Morning Juice, T-Bone, and Tyvis and Bishop and Friends starting July 31st. They'll be close enough to smell the jock straps. Live on The Fan and YouTube. Yay football.
You can stream the game on your phone while you're gardening. You can stream it while you walk the dog. You can stream it at a trampoline park. You can even stream it at a monster truck rally. But the second you get behind the wheel, the game's over. Remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Win big at El Dorado Scioto Downs, your Caesars Rewards hotspot. Play over 1,700 hot games. Sip craft brews at Brew Brothers. And dine at Guy Fieri's Trattoria with its famous 68-layer lasagna. Enjoy live music at Vail Bar and harness racing now through September. Experience nonstop thrills where rewards never stop. Must be 21 plus to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Airflow Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Are you going to check and see if you got your Masters invite or not?
Here we go. Okay, so I've been so nervous and so afraid to open this up. Yes, some people have been screaming me in the YouTube chat. Thank you guys.
You're stupid because
I am. I'm dumb when it comes to this. This is why I can't win. So I do want to throw this little reminder right here. Before I click this button here, it should give me the answer. This is part of what's made me so nervous about how I have to win this lottery or go with somebody that has won an official ticket They say, as a reminder, Augusta National Inc. is the only authorized source/seller of Masters tickets. The resale of any Masters ticket is strictly prohibited. Holders of tickets acquired from third parties by whatever means may be excluded from attendance to the tournament.
How are they going to prove it?
I don't know.
They're not going to prove it. This is like ripping the tags off your mattress. All right? Get some ducats and go get yourself a black market ticket.
Get me a ticket?
That's right.
Black market ticket? Okay. You ready? You ready for this?
Or it's the Masters, so it's the Caucasian market ticket.
Continue to ticketing. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. And let's see. 2026 application update.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Your entry was not selected. We appreciate your participation and interest in the Masters tournament. P.S. We are not sure why you continue to apply year after year. You obviously will never win tickets to Augusta National.
Can you please have your friend Brandon Beam call us to confirm his reservation for next year?
P.P.S. We do appreciate you watching over 26 hours of tournament coverage every single year. PPPS, honestly, please stop applying every year. There are 17 million people applying. You clearly will never win tickets to the Masters.
Well, can I ask you another question? Why don't you just get a credential? You're a member of the media. Apply for a credential. Go down there and enjoy.
I'll apply.
And it's a write-off.
A write-off for who?
For us as a radio station.
You don't even know what a write-off is.
No, I don't. But they do. And they're the ones writing it off.
If you think that I can even be approved for a credential doing what I do here, what am I going to tell them?
First of all, how do you know what you do?
How do you cover
here?
golf?
You are not just a afternoon show host.
I'm an esteemed member of the Columbus media.
You're that. You're also the assistant program director. That's how you apply.
Do I
not as, monkey of common man.
Could I use any of my connections with, Ohio State's golf coach, Jay Mosley? I also saw Lisa Strom out at Muirfield Village a couple weeks ago. We were hitting balls right next to each other. Had a good chat with her.
I'm saying you got a lot of connections. You can utilize them once in a while.
Could Skip use some connections? Skip does the golf show here on The Fan every Saturday morning. He's been the voice of golf in this town for 35 years.
If Skip had connections, he'd be there. He'd go to the Masters.
Why is Skip not taking tee to green to Augusta? I think that's his first show, too. I think that's tis the season when we fire that show up on Saturday mornings here on The Fan.
Here's what I'm telling you.
Am I wrong?
We're going to make it happen. As God is my witness.
Man.
We're going to make it happen.
I feel like Beam went 2 years after he started applying, and he got Saturday round passes of all days. It's amazing. Must be nice.
Sorry, Timmy.
Yeah.
Back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
You know what, Timmy? I'm going to see what I can do.
Would you do that for me?
I'm going to see what I can do.
See what you can do. And I'm
going to make a call.
I'm half joking.
Call Jack.
Yeah.
Right?
I can get you in.
Jack could get me there. If I somehow become good, close friends with the Golden Bear himself.
Bring the Indians back.
I did make a birdie on number 3 5 years ago with Jack, too, with Jack Nicklaus Jr., and I even made a nice joke that seemed to go over. I told him to tell your dad about the moron that birdied number 3 after taking doubles on 1 and 2.
Timmy.
And he laughed. He chuckled. The whole group laughed. Be nice. It'd be nice. I'll finish with a nice little food thing. I do think this is one of the most fun things you can do, and the cheapest good lunch in existence is to go hit up your snack bar at a Costco or a Sam's Club and get you the nice little pizza combo. Those pizzas, Sam's Club had a new thing too, where they had a pizza slice form-fitting cardboard I guess, what do you call it? A case. So if you wanted to eat it there or take it home, it was perfect. I'd never seen them do that before. So you get your pizza slice, which is like 3 slices put together. They're that big. And the Coke. What do you think it costs there these days?
$4.
$2.50.
Oh,
$2.50.
Oh, yeah.
You can get the plain cheese, the pepperoni. They have an all-meat pizza, and you're getting what looks to be a 64-ounce soda, $2.50.
I'll tell you what, there's
Jack and I
nothing like
went
a really
there.
good deal, is there?
Jack and I went there. We sat down, had our little parm packets and our crushed red pepper. We were just having the hell of a time. Just a real nice time.
All right, we're going to get you some Augusta tickets.
We're going to get you
This
set
is
up.
my new mission. By the way, today was my half birthday. You didn't say a damn word to me.
Happy half birthday.
Thank you. Teddy?
Happy half birthday.
I'm just waiting. Do you have the stripper out there? Going to jump out of the cake like Under Siege?
Under Siege, yes. It's a big cake.
Tassels or no tassels?
Well, it's half birthday. Just show me one boob.
Okay.
One boobie.
What about a Tara Reid breast?
Tara Reid
But the
only
good-
has
the good
one. She only
The
has
good-
one boob
the
now.
good one.
It's one huge breast.
That other one messed up, man. Botched.
Mess you up. She needs to go on botched. All right, see you tomorrow.
Like this show.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Watch out for an accident that's on the left shoulder of westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt at Westerville, causing some holdup there. And we've got a couple-minute delay on southbound 315 from King Avenue to Town Street. This report is sponsored by Speedway. Got one of those days that never stops? Try a stop at Speedway. Refresh your fuel tank, refresh your U-tank, and refresh the vibe with 69-cent large Big Gulp drinks. Speedy Rewards app required, valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Do you suffer from leg pain, leg swelling, varicose veins, or leg ulcers? Dr. Barry Zeta and Dr. Joseph Senta at Ohio Vein and Vascular Polaris are pioneers in the vein and vascular field. Dr. Zeta and Dr. Senta can perform minimally invasive procedures that will get you back on track to a pain-free life. Stop living with leg pain and start the process to healthy living with a free healthy leg screening. Go to loveyourveins.com or call 614-426-VEIN. That's 614-426-VEIN or loveyourveins.com.
Hey friends, Beamer here. Dropping just 25 pounds with Awaken 180 can actually give you 10 extra degrees of golf swing rotation. Now, I'm not Bryce and a mad scientist, but that sounds good. It's about a half a club longer, 6 to 10 extra yards every swing. But from personal experience, lose 75 pounds like me, and it's next level distance. Way better consistency, energy, and mood, especially on the back nine. Take strokes off your game by taking pounds off your frame with Awaken 180 degree weight loss. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Ever wonder where your go-to maintenance person gets the metal products they need to fix yours and everyone else's problems? The best in the business go to Metal Supermarkets for their wide variety of metal products and shapes to tackle projects from simple to complex. Metal Supermarkets is your source for all metals cut to size and ready fast. No minimum order with maximum service. Visit the family-owned franchise on North Wilson Road or at Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com.
Hi, I'm Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers.
And I'm his very overpaid celebrity endorser, Common Man. Bob, I heard somewhere, actually from you many, many times, that Worthington Jewelers is where Columbus gets engaged.
It's too bad you and Timmy can't engage the audience.
Good zing, Bob.
If you're thinking of popping the question, there's only one place to go.
Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington. WorthingtonJewelers.com. Tell them Common Man sent you.
Get cash for clunkers during the Honda Summer Event at Lindsay Honda.
Listen up, Columbus. Cash for clunkers is big money towards your next ride.
Up to $3,500 minimum for your trade.
Use it for the down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash.
Lease a new 2025 HR-V two-wheel drive LX or 2026 Civic four-door LX for just $299 a month. Zero cash down. Just bring us your clunker. Shop Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store now. For details, visit lindsayhonda.com.
Hey, it's Anthony. I actually enjoy the off-season. Gives me a chance to be really active, travel, be on the move. But when my back started giving me pain, I wasn't going to just deal with it this time. I went to the Good Feet store. Their personally fit arch supports got my feet into their ideal alignment, and I could already feel the difference in my back immediately. And they educated me. I had no clue we actually have several arches under our feet, and those cushy over-the-counter insoles were not going to do the trick. So many people suffering with pain can benefit from their system. People with pain in their feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, hips, and more. I've been wearing my personally fit arch supports for a while now, and they've given me the motivation and confidence to be as active as I want to be. The Good Feet store thrives on being solution-oriented. Go in. The fitting is free. They want you to try them in the store and feel them for yourself. So get back to living the life you love with the Good Feet store. They're on Stringtown Road in Grove City and on Polaris Parkway. Or check them out at goodfeet.com.
Hey, it's Leslie from Pella Columbus.
I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of my favorite things, Wilson, is the look on people's faces when they see the end price for Pella windows.
Yeah, I'm always hearing, does it look like I'm wearing my money britches?
More like, I can't believe we get the Pella look and quality at these prices.
Oh, you went the other way with that. You're hearing good things. Oh, this is awkward.
Get the window that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger, and you can get started now by saving when you join today. We have all the best-in-class equipment you could ever need, and you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Offer ends July 31st.
See Home Club for details.
Common Man and Timmy here for the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Timmy?
Yeah, we got a lot of fun things going on this month, like karaoke.
And crab legs.
No, not yet. Live bands. We've got food trucks in the outdoor valet area.
Crab legs.
Oh, not yet. On select weekend days throughout the summer. Okay, now crab legs.
And all you can eat crab legs at the ESPN Bet Sportsbook on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Join Penn Play Rewards and play up to $500 on us. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, crab legs.
Oh, yeah, we love crab legs.